Avalanche already took a round. So we're on round 2. Up 2. Bull, bull. Third X. So is it Starling and Ogre? I don't think you can see through the metal I-beam there.
Yes, Starling and Ogre. In the
Oh, you
middle
looked up on the
lanes.
wall. You're smart.
This time,
I played Ogre last year.
I had Ogre first round.
That's right.
Yep, first round today. And honestly, Ogre has a wonderful pace about his throw and about his kind of the way he conducts his game. And it's kind of nice. It's refreshing. But if you're not used to that, it can really throw you off.
Yeah. I didn't realize Starling stands so far to the left to throw his bullseye.
Oh.
I played him last week, and during our match, I'm like, when's the last time you threw a 3? He's like, it's been a while. And then 2 matches later with Egg, he threw a 3.
Oh, no.
So
But still,
he's
he's so consistent.
And we got Warner and Queen HBL on the far lane.
With double threes.
Second time we've seen that here recently with double threes to start a match.
So it's interesting. I just realized Sauce Boss has an axe tattoo on his left back of his arm,
Yep.
and he's a right-handed.
You can always see it that way.
True. And in my mind, I'm like, I throw left, I have to have it on the left. Breaking barriers, Sauce Boss.
All right, so big question is, did you guys get tattooed this weekend while you were here?
I still have time.
I did not have the privilege yet.
I did yesterday.
Ah.
Took full advantage of a tattoo artist being around.
Always. When there are flash tattoos abound, I'll be there.
Did you get a stump?
I did get a stump. 100% got the stump. And you're in Pittsburgh, and it's known for stump. That's the one thing I associate with my Pittsburgh throwing friends is the game of stump. So while I'm here, what else am I going to
Gotta
do?
do
I got
it.
an axe tattoo already. A stump tattoo would be perfect.
There you go.
So Sauce Boss threw a 5. Touch clutch. Avalanche is going in, right clutch.
Sauce Boss with his traditional dancing.
With a
Oh,
touch. It's beautiful, but I believe it's a 5. I've bought those shoes. Yeah, you can still see his shoes like light up on the screen.
I was looking at the shoes as he was throwing. I couldn't look at anything else.
It's a bold decision with his red socks and red Prem shirt.
That is
as well.
bold.
But
move,
something
It
about it works.
It works.
Grove City outlet. So we're driving down from Canada, and you have to stop in Grove City. There's no tax, and it's an outlet, and there was an additional 40% off. So I think those shoes were like
Ooh.
$30-something.
Yeah, that's a must.
It was a 5.
All right.
So
Okay.
bad.
We'll go to this.
I don't think we're on the screen anymore.
Worse things have happened.
Yeah.
Good. Don't touch anything.
No, don't touch it.
Don't tell him. It's fine. Now I can pick my nose.
There you go.
I didn't know we were on the picture on the stream to begin with, so
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
didn't
do
know.
anything inappropriate.
Did you know you can pick your nose and you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your friend's nose?
Depends how good of a
I
friend
mean,
they
I was
are.
going to say, yeah, it depends on what bond you have.
I do think I've helped someone out before and been like, oh, you got a little something there.
I mean, yeah, if you can't get there,
Yep.
what are friends for?
That's it. That's a good friend thing right there.
I believe they were doing 5 Alive on this Sauce Boss Avalanche, and he threw a 3. So 5s are not alive.
Nice blue one.
Oh,
they're
we
gonna
took the
go
jacket off. It got real.
Yeah.
That's serious.
So the shirt was made by Merlin up at Warriors Axe. Prem is the axes that he makes, and he made this shirt. So the front of the shirt just says Prem. And when Av hits a Prem clutch, he'll turn around and just display across his
Wonderful.
Bull for Avalanche.
chest. Can Sauce Boss answer? Sauce Boss's pace is so quick.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Did
one
he
thing
get
going
it?
back
Did he
to.
get He got it.
he
We're
did
going
get it.
clutches.
Talking about, not worrying about who you're playing against. Playing against somebody that's really fast paced like Sauce Boss can mess up your game.
It can.
If you're not used to
Yep.
it. So, there are mental games in this, so you can slow
Absolutely.
down on purpose to hopefully get them out of their groove,
Yep.
or you just got to kind of ignore it and just say, you know what, I'm not going to speed up because the natural reaction
Right.
is they're throwing fast, so I'm going to throw fast, and then it throws you off your
Yep.
game. So,
Yeah, I've got a thrower in my home venue who is a speed thrower. He will get back to the line and throw it before I've even turned around to make my throw. But the biggest thing for me was learning that that's okay. If you want to make your throw early, go ahead and make your throw early. I'm just going to make you wait.
Yep.
So I'm on the quicker side. I think we had a good pace, though. You and I, we weren't too far off. I typically know that I'm going to throw first. I just, when it feels good, I take the step.
Yeah.
I don't take too long. I really try to plant your foot, as you can read on one of the walls on the lanes in the back there in the ChillAxe. But muscle memory. I've been doing this for long enough that my body knows where to go to throw a bullseye, so I try not to think about it. What was difficult is when we threw on Pine pre-COVID, and you could have if it wasn't well in the board, it could drop. So that's why you wanted to try to throw around the same time as someone.
Yep.
So that you could cross that red line and grab your axe before it fell.
Yep.
Quick as possible.
That doesn't happen anymore. The wood has changed. And so, once it's in, it's in. It's rare to have a drop. I do understand we've seen drops today. Purple Bunny had a drop. Daddy had 2. So it happens. But less common when you get in that it's just going to fall out after.
And that's one of the differences in going to somebody else's axe house as well. Our venue in Vermont typically throws on pine. And so making that adjustment to come to softer boards is actually kind of difficult because you're used to throwing it a different way. You're used to kind of having to take that little bit of extra to get it to toe in and stick in.
Yeah.
And if you're throwing something like I do, like a fox, if you hit it on that nice centerpiece, it does not want to stick on pine. But coming here, it's much more forgiving.
Yes.
So I have a little more room for error. It's nice.
Sauce with 7.
Avalanche is in B. No?
All right.
No, I spoke
Going
too
round
soon.
5.
Rubber match. Rubber, hardly know her. Avalanche has been doing the driving this weekend, so we've been calling them Navalanche and Travalanche.
That's great.
Ogre and Starling is 2 to Starling, 1 to Ogre, round 4. Queen, HBO, and Warner, they're in round 3 into Big Axe, throwing threes. We have 2 rounds to HBO.
I love Warner's shirt today. It just says shirt.
Just
Plain,
shirt.
simple, perfect.
Yep.
I haven't noticed that.
That's the first thing I noticed. I tried not to comment on it. Shirt.
All right, all tied up. Final round. Clutches decide. Or are we going Big Axe?
Avalanche is used to throwing second.
Sauce with, I think, a 5. It
That was
little
a quick
high.
one.
I think he's a
He
little high.
he takes a while to set up, so it doesn't matter to him. He won't even look over at his opponent's axe. For him, and he took it. Remember who the fuck I am, and I'm an athlete. So
Nice.
and he just did it.
Yep,
hit the
take
prem.
7. Sauce Boss says he's going to take a second look, but I'm pretty
Oh no, he gave it to him. Yeah.
Yep.
Avalanche moving on.
I wonder who matches up now. I have my phone. Let's see if I know how to do the things.
I was going to say, I'm nervous to touch any of the technology.
Yeah,
so
we're gonna rely
We've
on our
been
own
banned.
devices.
I got yelled at.
Sit here and look pretty. On deck. So I think we're gonna have Huckabella and Pops up next on the screen.
That's a good match.
Warner took a match off of Adeline. She threw a second 3, and I'm assuming he went in and hit a bull. They're now tied on the final, going clutches. Warner needs this to stay alive.
Yep.
He shanked it. To the left. Adeline just needs a touch.
There it
She
is.
touched it, and she's taken it. Where was that with Starling earlier? He just missed a clutch. This is so rude. I'm not being serious.
Don't you love that when that happens? You know,
Yep.
you play somebody and they basically 81 you in the next game. They throw like 3 threes. You're like,
You're like, where was that?
So we got Goosey and Daddy on red left.
All right.
Oh, Warner just got pushed into B. So it's
Okay.
Warner and Panda on black
Ooh.
right.
That'll be fun.
Black left will be Russian, Viking, and Took. Miller's still in. That's great. And then we got Crazy Bob and Big Time. So I
Yep.
think there's some going on.
Good to see Russian Viking still in. I know he was in the same boat I was. He played the first match of the day against Panda, ended up losing going into B, and to see he's still in it, that's nice. Put a nice little run in. But he had a nice long wait like I did for before his second match started. So you see him coming through.
We're going to give an update on what the bracket looks like right now. So I'm going into... Let's look at top 16. So Avalanche is going to play the winner of Rander or Queen HBO. Adeline or
my.
Rander. That's quite the matchup.
That is.
And the rest of the top A, we have Nips. And that would be good. Can we be triples?
That would be great. Triple.
Ooh, that would be it. Round
Tasteful
that
side
out.
boob and top. Perfect.
It's like it all goes together.
It does.
It's like a sandwich.
It's like a perfect set.
So we have Connexicon and Giant Slayer
Okay.
in A. And then we're still waiting for Nip's opponent. We just had Avalanche win that. So we have Rander and Queen HBO.
It's like a who's who of X, though.
Yeah, seriously. And we're still trying to round out the top 16 here with some of the other games that we're seeing.
Pops and Huckabella just underway.
Ooh, 3 from Huckabella. Oh no, change it to a 5. There we go.
All tied. Fourth act.
Starling took it.
Surprise, surprise. All bowls.
Mm-hmm.
Just giving Starling a hard time. That was kind of the same thing at Warriors last weekend. He beat me, and then on his next match is when he had the 3. I was like, throw down with me. Don't throw up.
Don't be like that.
Yeah, we got Pop with the 5 and Huckabella with the 7.
That has to be good. Yeah, big time.
That takes round 1.
Oh, Huckabella with a 27. We like to see that. So it'll be interesting to see. Huckabella had a really tough match with Rander, obviously. It'll be interesting to see if she kind of, like Stormy, brews a thunderstorm. And how she dials in. Not that she was not throwing well before.
That started out that way with the 27 so far here.
Yeah. So it's nice to see if she can keep that going through and then lights out.
It's interesting to see because I know there are some people that when they take that first loss, they get a little angry, but they throw better. That anger almost gives them a little bit more focus. And
Yeah.
then I've seen other people where it can just kind of implode you after you lose your first one and the confidence is just shook. So if
Yeah.
you can get in the rhythm, sometimes it can really help even getting that like reality check of, oh wait, I just lost. Now I really got to be on my A game.
Yeah,
to
it
keep
really
moving
depends
forward.
on what your fuel is. I mean, does that irritation fuel you, or do you get fueled by your happy?
Yeah.
Do you get fueled by your calm?
Absolutely.
It's finding the right fuel in order to make that match burn for you.
So with Big Time and Crazy Bob took round 1. They're tied on the 4th act. Russian Viking and Miller just did a 1 for fun. We're 1 apiece with Huckabella and Pops. Pops throwing a 27 there.
27 wins. That's what it's looking like. First one to 27.
Yeah.
Yep.
At this stage in the game, you can't get lucky with a 23.
Nope. Nope. That doesn't sell it.
Big Time with a Prem clutch. Crazy Bob with a touch. So 1 apiece. Oh,
Got a miss
Crazy
on
Bob.
that.
Crazy Bob called it 0.
Just barely.
Ooh. It's one of those things. Does a grain or a strand of hair
Right, exactly.
fit between my axe and that pen line? Tied 20s.
Yep.
Going clutch. Surprise, surprise. Touch for Bella. Touch for Pops. Miller by 2, round 1. What are you drinking?
Me?
Yeah.
Rum and Coke.
Do you have something lemonade?
Well, if you're all gonna get a drink, I'm not gonna be the only one. The yins. What is it again, Mike? Yins.
The lights off.
Yins. Just say yins. I'll know what you're talking about.
He's gonna give it his best go.
As long as I get something when it comes back, then I'm good. It could be anything.
Good news is that memory is genetic. I'll get that.
Love it.
Make sure you do your wordles,
Oh yeah.
your connections, your strands.
I did my Wordle about an hour ago. I'm like, wait, did I do that today?
I started them and haven't finished them yet. Oh, I did the crossword. That was a big one today. And I did in like 2 minutes. I'm very proud of myself.
Nice.
We're all tied up. Big axe number 1. We both got a 5 on the last clutch. Bob's coming in with a bowl.
And then we have Crazy Bob and Big Time are also on Big X on round 3. Pop's hobbling out of the arena. Oh, Pacabella threw a 3.
Alright, so
Or was it a bull?
no, that was 3.
Did Pops drop? What
No,
happened?
Pop took around. He had a 5. Huckabell had a 3.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought he put his axe away. I was like, is he calling this already? And then
I'm out.
I'll just pay more
He
attention.
made people nervous to say he was hobbling out of the arena. Next thing he's putting his axe away. He's like, is he injured? Is he done for the day?
What's happening?
Not Pops.
So ominous.
Just trying to keep you on your toes.
Making sure people are paying attention.
Ooh, big time with a 1.
Wow.
Yeah, we don't need that.
At least it was a 1 for fun. We have a touch for Took, and he was up 2. So that was enough to take the round. So Miller, a.k.a. Tukey, has 2 rounds, round 3. Bullseye's going strong.
Throwing 5s.
All around.
We'll come back when it goes to Big X. Crazy Bob hit a 3 on his Big X. Big Times winding up. Dropping it in. The 3.
The 3. Got that 1 right out of the way in practice.
All right, clutch is cold. Pops up 2 rounds, 1. Still best of 5? Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, basically top 6
Okay. So we got
is
a while
when,
yet.
yeah, we still have quite a bit. We're still trying to round out the top 16.
Yep. Pops with a 5 on that.
Oh, what did
Bella
Bella
does.
throw? A 5?
Can't
Looks
see.
it. Yep. There.
Going Big
Yep.
X.
Big axe again.
I mean, let's be real. Either way, we were going big axe on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
Big axe number 1.
Big Time took that, so we're moving into round 4. 2 for Big Time, 1 for Crazy Bob.
Huckabella with a bull on her first.
Okay, Pops, drop this bullseye in. We want to see clutches. Thank
Appreciate
you.
You're good, man. All benefits.
Oh yeah, no, it's gnarly.
Adeline's shown up to do like a shoulder rub, and it's just a knot.
I won't say no.
Get put down.
I call it my perma knot. It's always gonna be there.
Mike Smith said, "Do we have to pay $2.99 to get the camera of the commentary team?" Yeah, sorry, there's a paywall. Let's
the
go,
commentary, too.
Sauce. It's $4.99 if you want to watch the commentary.
I mean, I don't
That
blame them. You
inflation.
keep talking about tasteful side boob and topless. Of course they want to
I
see
think-
commentary.
I think $9.99. I think we could go up.
Yeah?
we gotta damn this federation. If you want to jump over to our OnlyFans at www.
You know, this kind of works. It's caliente, tasteful side boob, and topless.
It's definitely caliente right now.
It's muy caliente.
Oh, we have an egg throwing. An egg throwing with a flick, flick, boom.
Some serious tongue twisters with the names.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Quick boom.
The camera won't work. So people are like, is there a pig to see the commentary?
All right, all tied up. Fifth. Clutch is called. Rubber match here, round 5. Pettis giving each other a nice little hug
Get a
before.
hug. Yep.
Did we say there's a round 5 final axe clutches?
Yeah.
So Pops took that second big X? No, Bella took it. Okay.
7 for Pops.
Oh, 7
Can't
for
see.
Pops and a touch for Bella. Bella is out.
Good match. Very good match. Great match coming through. I mean, at this point, you only get good matches. I feel like there's not going to be a random. Oh, here's a bad matchup or.
There was almost 100 of us today. Once you're getting into the top 32, you're not seeing people with.
Felt like 100 people.
You see a 3 and it's shocking.
Yeah. Does Avalanche play next? Rander and Adeline still have to play, and then Avalanche will play the winner of that.
Ooh, that'd touch buttons
Oh,
again,
wow.
or
So
no?
we were just talking about it's rare to see a 3. Unfortunately, flick, flick, boom, through a 3, a 3, a 5, and a 3. Egg is up by 6 on the final.
You know, I've seen him do things like that and then come out of nowhere and come back and just win the whole match. So
Yeah.
it's not over. Sometimes you can have that one bad round, and that's why it's the best of 5.
My first round of the day was 3s galore, and I knew the second round. I was like, all right, we're just gonna trash that first one, move right on to the second, and throw some 5s.
The best part is, though, 3 3s in one round is better than 1 3 in each round.
This
Oh
is
yeah,
true.
absolutely.
100%.
Sorry, I'm just gonna put it on
Nope.
center lane.
We're not allowed to
I
touch
got
buttons.
yelled at earlier.
We got hollered at. Oh, there we
See?
go.
Touch
Now
buttons.
we've done it.
It wasn't me this time, I swear.
We're not allowed to touch buttons.
Okay, sorry.
No, you're good. We didn't. So
Well, now our live stream for YouTube doesn't match up with what we're seeing on the rest of the screen.
Oh boy.
I'm out of here. Who wants to take over?
Boomer, boom.
I like Petros is.
Oh, we
kill
just
all
had egg
this.
throw 3.
Uh,
Oh, a pair of 3, so we're tied up on the 3rd.
I think we need Petros back because it was touched.
We'll have Stormy and Purple Bunny starting on the left
we-
hand.
If we touch the button again, does it go back to normal? Or does he have to go through all that stuff all over again?
I'm afraid to touch more buttons.
Now, I just wonder if our live stream is really backlogged.
It looks like it, because that was just Capella that
Yeah.
just stepped off.
So there might just be like a 5-minute lag. All right, so we are. Oh,
Yeah, we don't have the
egg
scores
had a 3, so flick by 2. Flick stayed down.
That's a move.
That's a decision.
Oh,
I think it's in.
that pen line is so deceiving.
There we go.
Petros, I swear it wasn't us this time, but the thing messed up again.
Petros
Oh, he's
has to
playing.
throw.
Okay, we'll
And
leave him
Petros
alone.
is throwing,
We'll leave
so
him alone to throw,
Got
and
important
then
things.
the stream will just.
wait, they're still. Bella's still throwing.
Are they? I thought that round was over. Unless they would.
Okay, so Bella was up 2. It wasn't tied.
Oh, okay.
And Pops hit a 7, and Bella had a touch, so it took them to tie. So I think what we saw on the screen,
It was a little off.
Pops
Yeah.
bull was not a bull. It was unclear.
Okay.
Now it's done. And looking over, we had Huckabella with a 5.
So Huckabella ends up taking it. Crazy chain of events.
Okay, so
crazy
flick,
up in
flick, boom. I called it good. They did have a device come up. It is good. And Egg smashed a Prem clutch, so that had tied 23s, and they're going to Big X. Do you want to try to go back to whatever you thought the
what?
right was? Oh, you can refresh that screen.
Okay.
That's just internet.
Yeah, so we were on 3 before.
You want me to try to switch to a different
Yeah,
screen? Yeah.
it wasn't me. Okay. Panda and Warner, who aren't, I guess, are going to come up in lane 3. Let me see if I hit 3. I'm not going to touch it. Okay, we're back.
Oh.
So maybe we just have to keep it on 3.
So we have a super big lag because now we have Egg over here on our live
Oh,
stream.
jeez.
I don't know what's happening. Well,
All I know is there's 6 people throwing things in front of us.
I don't know
Oh,
what to
shit.
tell you. Okay, I think we're good. So what we see in front of us is we see the screen for Warner and Panda.
Yep.
On the screen, we see the right side, which is Warner and Panda. We're not going to touch anything else.
No more.
Petros will be back soon. He'll yell at us. We'll redirect it at
We'll
Avalanche.
take it. It's fine.
I'm going to walk away before that happens. Like, I swear I didn't touch it.
Oh, we have a purple bunny and a Stormy on the left-hand side.
Panda had beaten Purple
Sorry.
Bunny, sending him in the B, and he's kind of run through his B since then.
I must apologize. Stormy is not in the building. We have $2.99 paywall.
Is that what she's throwing under today?
Yeah. And
Wonderful.
yesterday, so she won the women's tournament as $2.99 paywall.
Wonderful.
So we'll see what gets posted as the winner of the major yesterday. So with Egg and Flick Flick Boom, we're on clutches, second attempt. Purple Bunny stayed down on $2.99 paywall. They need a Prem to go Big X. And she did it.
She'll get it.
Mike asked if we go to Storm's lane. Unfortunately, every time we touch a button, it screws everything up, so we're kind of stuck where we're at. I apologize.
We will keep you
And
updated.
Petros is the only one who seems to know how to fix it. He's about to throw, so we don't want to disturb him and make him.
It seems like screen 2 is the danger zone. We might be able to try.
Next time,
I don't know that I want to be that guy.
elbow Avalanche if he tries to lean over.
Get out I'm going to throw bows. Yep.
Yeah. Throw bows. Where's that beautiful lady?
I can just hit 1, see what happens.
Oh. $2.99 paywall.
Looks like a 5 on Big Axe there.
Took it as a practice. Purple Bunny with a 3, but we took him as practice. So now we're jumping in. Now
Perfect.
we're live. I mean, it's already messed up. Should I just
Yep.
try to refresh?
I hit 1, and so I don't know what the stream is seeing or
You
not.
want me to hit 1?
Yeah, I'm wondering if I refresh this screen here. I just don't know if I have the login.
Okay.
I'm not,
I've got
I'm not
Purple Bunny
thinking
and
about anything.
$2.99 paywall.
I feel like it can't get any worse.
Yeah, I can't. Well,
Whole thing blows up. I don't even see where the mouse is.
I don't have anybody else's
Oh,
computer
boy.
savvy on it.
Can you guys see if there's a mouse?
oh, I see your mouse over here.
Oh, okay.
Not touching
There we
it.
go.
Oh, there
Not
you
touching
are.
it.
Well, that's a way.
$2.99 paywall at 2.0.
We go nowhere from here.
Oh, guys, cannot connect.
Uh-oh.
See,
Okay,
told you.
so oh wait. Here we go. We're good. We fixed it. Whoa! Now you just can't see us. Oh, and there's the beautiful bows sitting right behind the laptop. Okay, so we are looking at $2.99 paywall on the left-hand side and Purple Bunny on the right-hand side.
Round 3.
$2.99
there.
paywall is up 2 rounds to nothing. We just threw our second axe tied up. We have Panda on the right
I think
going
Panda
up for
took
clutch.
The first round. And
She
hit
hit a
7.
Prem. I don't know what Warner's was. Warner's is Warner's also calling a 7. That's Big X 27s for Panda and Warner. On
Go.
Flick Flick Boom, we have 2 to Egg. On round 3, Egg is up 2 on the final X. I'm just kidding. He's up by 4 on the final X.
And we've gone all bulls in round 3 over here on the left.
Egg is up 4 on the final, and he's going clutch.
Ooh.
All right. The game you can see on the screen. Oh. Where can I find the bracket? Mike, we were trying to get to Storm's Lane.
Purple bunny with a
And I'm
5
sorry,
on the
it's not
clutch.
Storm. It is $2.99 paywall.
$2.99 paywall, also with a 5. So we will go big.
So we have Big X. Where can you find the bracket? I think. Do you have the app?
Yeah, the X scores.
Jake?
The X score's still working, right?
Yeah, still working. You can still see the bracket.
He's commenting on the live stream. Can you send him a link to the bracket? Wait, I'll just tell him. Jake, go ask your brother.
3 for
Avalanche
purple
is standing
bunny on
behind
that big axe throw.
Egg missed his clutch.
And a 5 from $2.99 paywall.
Panda with a
And
$2.99
she will
paywall.
sweep that away.
Swept it. She brought out the broom and cleaned the lane.
Good job. I'm going to go over and watch Panda's game and probably leave you guys. You want to jump back in?
She brought the broom out and cleaned the lane. We appreciate you too, Mike Smith.
Thank you, guys. I'm going to head out.
All
I
right.
appreciate it. This
Flick
was fun.
Flick Boom did not touch
This
his
was a great
clutch.
time.
It was.
Egg
really fun.
also brought out the broom, swept the floor.
Gonna go finish watching
he's
Panda's
moving
game.
on.
And this is
Yeah.
in Big X.
Okay.
Go root her on and support. I may be back later, but
All right.
Thank you guys. This was fun.
Thank you.
See if anybody else wants to jump
I
in.
want to find out who Nips is,
Who is the mysterious Nips?
and I want them to be on my triples team.
I feel like it has to be mysterious Nips now. That sounds way better.
Do we want to try to hit the buttons? Oh wait,
I have
oh,
no
we have
buttons to
sorry,
hit.
We have a game coming up. We have Fancy Lad and Crazy Bob. So Crazy Bob took it from big time. I didn't
Yes.
realize that. So we'll keep it on the screen here. We'll just give you a play-by-play. So with Panda and Warner, we have 2 to Warner moving into round 3. Warner's a really strong thrower. Very consistent as well.
Yes. Very, very consistent.
The water boy just wet the boards on the left-hand side. Okay, Crazy Bob. We like it to have wet wood.
Yeah, the dampness of the wood is very important.
It slides in better.
Agreed. Who let us in here?
Seriously.
Who did that?
Talk head on into, I'm going to tell you what it tells you to do. Talk head on into Mike's. Don't touch Mike's soundboard.
Oh, we have violated the rules.
The gray thing. That looks black to me.
That looks, yeah.
Oh, that's gray.
Oh, yeah, we didn't touch that.
We don't touch
For
that
the
one.
record, we did not touch the gray thing.
On main board, there's only 3 buttons to hit. Do not hit any other buttons.
No other buttons.
And then it tells us what 1, 2, 3 is.
I mean, I would assume 1, 2, and 3, but I could be wrong.
I think it is.
I've been wrong before.
Tasteful Side Boob was the one touching those buttons, which I think he was doing the right thing.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to blame the laptop.
I'm blaming the technology.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely not operator error.
So Miller is going to, we can't get the mic over to him, but Miller wanted to do commentary on his own game while he was waiting for Huck to show up. Yeah. That would be fun to mic up a thrower.
That would be really fun.
They did it at Choppers, not the main event. What was the other?
Oh, it was one of the skills events, I think.
When throwing bows.
Yep.
Was
It-
that
it was
Oh, 0-2.
yes, the 0-2 bracket.
Yeah, the 0-2. They had her mic'd up. I don't think it was the feed, but I think someone who does a
Yep.
podcast or something.
Yeah.
That was really cool. Not too sure what they caught.
You just get a lot of me singing along to the music that's happening in the venue.
So someone was saying, don't do that. Axe James. I overheard a conversation earlier, and she's like, you don't do that. You lose your focus. But sometimes if you're in your head, you'd rather just...
I would rather not be. I would rather be in the music than in my head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And just, again, go back to that muscle memory. Just
Yep.
let your axe release when it needs to.
Yep. And me and my dad, we often talk about throwing with flow. We are not super rigid people when we throw.
Well, yeah, your dad dances, right?
Exactly, and I do too. Like I said, you'll hear me singing along to the music, or you'll see me singing along to the music, and oftentimes that's in an effort to just have that flow, have that energy. It's better for the two of us to throw happy than it is to throw with irritation or with anger.
Yeah.
It just leads to us having a better outcome, even if that outcome is not a win. It's a better mental outcome.
Of course. So Crazy Bob just took the first round. That's weird. I thought he had a prem clutch. He did. Okay. It's a 20. Crazy Bob is trying to indicate what a prem clutch is. He does a thumbs up, but he was also trying to do the finger down, like to get the 7. He's like, I don't know what you guys do. But they're back into it. We got 2 bowls.
I had to go to an event to figure out what the symbolism for that was, or what the
I think
gesture
it's a thing
for that
here.
was.
I think Pittsburgh really took off with that.
that makes sense.
And that was, so this time last year is when we introduced touch clutches.
Right.
And so it was kind of when that started, and we tried to take it back to our venue. We do a thumbs up for 7 and a 5 fingers for 5.
Yep. I'm trying to. I don't even know if I think we just say 7 or 5 at Rage. I think we don't even. We're too like, no, we're not giving the middle finger. We're just gonna tell you it's 7.
In English, you don't use French?
I wish.
Sacre
I-
bleu.
Oui. I'm learning slowly. I have learned what 4th throw sounds like, so I at least know that the next throw I need to go clutch.
Okay.
That was important. I needed to know what it sounded like when somebody said 4th throw,
Okay.
because otherwise I would throw the clutch at the bull and just be lost.
And they're like, we told you to stop. You're like, no, you didn't.
You indeed did tell me. I just did not understand.
Fair. Oh, okay. I am going to push buttons
Push away.
because we have a Rander Adeline.
Ooh.
So,
if we
let's
switch
see.
over there, I don't know if it'll.
oh my gosh, Avalanche's mom is on the live stream.
Oh, hello.
Hi, Jody. I heard you have great meatballs.
I've never met you, don't know you, but hello.
So we just went to 3. It didn't catch up. Can I just refresh? Yeah? We had over 5 minutes before. It switched? Perfect. Okay.
I'm not sure how to switch
How
here.
do we get that iPad to update?
Can you just tap the screen?
There we go.
Over on hey, there we are.
So we're not breaking anything. Did you win? Petros might join us at the table soon. I said you might join us at the table soon.
We're going clutch with
Okay.
Rander and Adeline here.
You're in Portugal? Oh, that's sweet. So your son will be playing the winner of what we have on the screen here. So we have Adeline, Queenie HBO on the right-hand side right now, and we have Rander, the 2-time world champ, on the left-hand side. So the winner of that is going to play your son. How's Portugal? Oh, took a minute to reset.
Taking a second. Good idea.
I can't see what Adeline has. Mojo, get
There's
in
Mojo
here.
in the house. Mojo in the house.
It looks like Adeline has a touch. Rander with a 7.
Mojo, get on in here.
I'm here.
There's no camera. They can't see us.
Oh, they can't.
They have to go to my OnlyFans. the Caliente.
Caliente Mojo topless sounds pretty good.
Oh.
Oh my God, that's amazing.
That's
Caliente topless mojo.
Ooh, that's the triple team I need.
That's
So there's someone called Nips here.
yes,
There's a nips.
And so there's triples going to happen.
random triples, right?
But how great would it be if we had tasteful,
Tasteful
side boob,
side boob,
topless, and Nips?
The trifecta.
topless, tasteful side boob nips.
How great would that be?
I'm down for that. All right, where are you? What's going on here?
So we're looking at the Rander Adeline game.
Oh, okay.
And
We're waiting on a ruling here on the clutch.
Avalanche's mom is on the live stream right now.
Hi, Avalanche's mom.
So she's like, when's Avalanche play next? So Avalanche is playing the winner of
Of
this
this
game here.
game.
Yeah, and she's in Portugal. And she said it's beautiful.
Oh,
I bet.
bet it is.
You might have to get
It
closer.
was getting closer. It was.
It's rule number
snowing.
1, Mojo.
I see it. I can read.
I
You
read the
can?
rules to everyone
Shit.
else.
You
I
gotta
was-
teach me.
I was just. We were talking about this. Kyle and I were talking about this. We were talking about this earlier. That there is. There's so much learning in axe throwing.
There is.
We've got reading, right? Instructions. We've got writing. They make you sign a trophy or sign a thing.
Right.
And then arithmetic, because you got to do math.
You
gotta
gotta
do
math.
numbers.
Guys, we had 6 people looking at Adeline's clutch.
That was a lot.
It's
We're still
ruling
not
by committee.
decided.
We're still undecided over there.
Get behind the red line. All right.
I think Rander was in there, but I think it's fine at this point. It's not a matter of hovering over the person. I think it's a point of like, how many people can we fit in front of that red line right now to check if that clutch is a prem or a touch?
So we're still thinking about it.
We'll do an update for you. So in the middle, we have Miller and Huckleberry. We had Huckleberry take round 1 with a 25. They're tied 25s on round 2, and they're going big X.
Nice. And on the left, the far left, are we just getting started? Oh, no. I can't see the
We
score
got
there.
Fancy Lad and Crazy Bob, and I
When does Avalanche play next? Oh my god.
So we're watching.
going for clutch here.
Yep.
And
Okay,
both with a
they
touch.
called Adeline's a touch. So we're going into round 2 with Rander taking round 1.
Okay.
All right. Oh, not touch on the left there.
Jody, your son is over my shoulder, but unfortunately we don't have the camera working on the front. But he's standing here, and he said, "Oh, Mom." We have another nickname for him. Egg gave it to him, but it's Navalanche or Travalanche
Travel. Why?
because he's driving us.
Travelanche.
Travalanche.
Because I feel like if you're the co-pilot, like, right, if you're in the passenger seat, it's Navalanche. You should be navigating. But if you are in the pilot's seat, if you are the driver, you are the Travalanche.
It's a
Okay.
Travalanche. Okay. I like it.
We're using Google Maps. I'm not navigating anything. I am
Yeah.
a passenger princess. I took a nap yesterday.
Our GPS went out somewhere in rural Pennsylvania, so we were just kind of driving and hoping that at some point we'd get signal back so that we could find our way here. But otherwise, we were like, well, we might just arrive at 9 a.m. tomorrow and have figured out a way to get to Pittsburgh.
You start seeing the signs. You didn't print off your MapQuest as a backup?
I know, we really should have. We really should have. I'm going to go ahead and put that on my dad. That
So-
was him.
I'm gonna game update here with Rander and Adeline. On third axe, Rander hit a 3. So
He's
Adeline's up.
human.
Oh my goodness. So Rander is down by 2.
Adeline with a looks like a touch
It's a
though, so
touch.
there's
That
room.
does look like a touch.
Yeah, she's even saying she went a little bit to the left. Rander down the middle. They're going big.
There it
All
is.
right. Slightly larger axes.
The even bigger axes.
I feel like there's a red spot on my forehead.
There is a red spot on your forehead.
Just
Why?
a little.
My hat was bugging me with the
Ah.
headset. It just wasn't quite sitting right.
That's okay. I'm going to have a really good divot in my hair when I get up. You guys will have to take a look at that. It's
Oh, I'm-
impressive.
I'm
Did you know
excited.
that gamers, like hard time gamers, have divots in their scalps from how often
Oh,
the
wow.
headsets sit? It actually changes their scalp.
That's weird.
That's actually impressive. You gamed so hard, you got a divot in your scalp.
Well, I think these. I think the ear things here, the headpiece, is driving my post of my earring into my skull.
Ooh, yep.
Yeah, so that's fun.
The things we do for you.
Dear
Oh.
listeners,
To bring you this entertainment.
dear watchers.
Holy fuck, you boys! That's some Canadian love right there.
And
Get your
Jarmo's
act
behind
together.
us. So
But also, is this like fucking
on the
supposed to
Huckleberry
cost
2
$16?
game. We're on round 3. We're
And they-
tied, one apiece.
And they just threw
You
friendship
bet I
rays.
am.
We just, yep.
Sorry, Jarmo's like, oh, Sam's going to rat me out. Oh, your fireball is so good.
But it's gone. We're done. No
Oh.
more left today. I'm sorry. You missed the last round.
Boo.
All right,
I missed out.
Rander with a big
Let's
axe.
go, boys.
Yep, with a
Bullseye.
5. Up to Adeline now to answer.
And I can't see. There's a big pole here right in the way.
Yeah,
so-
there's a whole lot. There's a whole lot of obstacles here. It just makes it fun.
All right. Oh, she got a 3. All right. That means Rander's up 2. We're going around 3.
Are we still at a 5 here?
Yes.
Yes.
There's one miss.
We are in the. This is top 16, I think.
We're still trying to figure out the B bracket for top 16. I don't think it had populated.
Ah, okay, got it.
Oh, he touched. Did he tickle it, bud? Tickled.
No tickle. No tickle.
No?
Oh, we're,
The
all right,
clutches
so
don't laugh.
in the middle, Huck is saying his clutch is no good. Ah, and Took's calling for second.
Adeline with a 3 on the first throw there that round.
She's human.
She is human after all.
She's
PK
human. after
is
all.
not an adult.
Shake it off, Queen HBO. You know
That's
what
all
to
right. As
do.
we saw with Rander, there's room.
Rare,
Rare,
but it's there.
but it happens. We make mistakes.
Yep.
We're going to call that Warrior Special.
Oh my
huh?
gosh, I think Adeline just threw another 3.
She's in her head.
Yep.
You can see it on her face.
Yep.
She needs to shake it off.
Yeah, she's angry.
Rander's
Again.
throwing his axes.
It comes down though to that what fuels you.
Well, he dropped it on the ground, so that counts as
That counts as a
right?
drop.
I don't-
Yeah. Definitely a drop.
I think. I
Did
think
it
he
pass the
dropped.
red line?
It did. No, I couldn't see.
It didn't.
I guess people on the stream would have had a better view than us.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We
probably.
can track over here. The live stream's about to see it.
From this vantage
Yeah, he
point,
picked it up off the ground, so
I can
that
see-
counts as a drop in my mind.
2 clutches total.
Oh, and
Oh,
he
I could see that
split
clutch.
Yeah, that's a 79 for him.
Woof.
That is beautiful, and that is it.
Hard to argue with that.
Mm-mm.
So the fans of Avalanche that are watching our stream right now, Avalanche will be playing Rander next. I don't know how quick that's going to come up.
Right.
I'll try to find the eye on
All right.
deck.
How do we go to the
Stormy and
No.
Axe James.
No,
on the
don't do
left.
any of those.
So we were told not to
Oh,
touch
okay,
buttons
got it.
earlier. We
Got it.
have
We
touched
heard
a couple.
instructions.
We didn't touch the buttons. Other people had touched the buttons and,
It says
and got in trouble.
Buttons to hit, but do not touch any others.
Well, no, we were having issues with the
Ah,
stream earlier,
understood.
and then everything shut off. So we lost the stream for a bit. So Petros just said, please stop touching buttons.
We will not touch a button, but I will tell you what's going on.
Peekaboo.
On the far left, we have a new match just starting. It is Adeline. Excuse me. It's Axe James and Stormy.
That's
No.
actually a $2.99 paywall.
Yes, I apologize. $2.99 paywall. Who won the women's event yesterday, the Adeline Cup? So did we ever talk about the bullseyes? What's really cool here is the red of the bullseye is smaller than the actual circle, so you can see the
Yes.
pen, a really well-defined pen line.
Warriors is, well, I shouldn't talk on behalf of Warriors, but Will would love to implement something similar at their club because it's so great. You're aiming for the red, and even if you slightly bleed out, you're like, hey, I'm still in a bullseye.
It threw me off at first. This is the first time I have seen that, so I stepped up to throw my practice throws and didn't notice it until I got all the way up to retrieve my axe and had to take a double look at it and understand that, oh, I have room for error. This is great.
I love it.
Okay, so Friends of Avalanche.
Oh, guys, hold up.
we're doing it.
Oh, it's on.
Avalanche and Rander just went right up.
It's on like Donkey Kong.
All right.
With a
It's
solid pair of bowls.
happening.
Still the best of 5.
It feels like we're further in than we are.
It's been a long day.
That's an axe throwing day. You get to this point in the day and you're like, shouldn't we be done now? Like shouldn't people have thrown all the things at this point?
Right? Are there more things to throw?
There's always
There
more
are more
things to
things.
throw.
Duke is trying to make himself invisible in front of us by squeezing into the I-beam.
Is doing really well, honestly.
I can only see his left butt cheek.
Only the left.
Only the left one. And now only a quarter of it because he's turned. So Took and Huck are going clutches with big axe.
We're tied final.
Going up clutches.
with Avalanche and Kuya.
Have you guys heard the ASMR on these things?
Oh, I have
Oh,
not.
that's fantastic.
Oh, that's a little weird.
That's wonderful.
You know, that I'm not sure that everyone listening is going to think that quite as wonderful.
I
From-
think they hear what we hear.
Okay. You don't think they hear what we hear?
I think they hear what
They
we
do
hear.
hear. Yeah, okay.
You're gonna like it. It's gonna be great.
Uh-oh. Okay, Avalanche is getting serious.
Oh, yep. We took. See, it
He's
gets
removing a
serious.
layer.
Round 2.
Guys, Joe said touch the buttons. You come touch the buttons, Joe.
Right.
You do it.
You touch. Wait, Joe. Joe who?
Joe.
Oh, okay.
There's
don't
a
know.
Joe. There's a Joe
Joe.
somewhere.
I'm sorry, I don't have my glasses.
It's a random
on.
Joe. I know. I have my glasses, but I'm too far away to see. So hi, Joe.
Stoynicki?
Hi, random Joe.
I'm sorry if I said that wrong.
You come here and touch the buttons.
Rander threw a 3 in his big axe. They're going straight in.
Yeah. Wait, no, maybe not. I don't know.
Maybe.
Av decided he wanted to throw on
Oh,
the
we
left
switched a different lane.
They're rock, paper, scissors, rings for
Rander's
which
saying
lane?
that he's not allowed to throw on the left.
He's only doing that to get in his head.
Absolutely. He's just trying to fuck around. Oh, sorry. Mess around.
Yes. This is a family show.
I don't know. I'm trying to take pictures and something just showed up on my screen.
You get a crosshairs. It's like it's a. Oh,
There's
so
my target.
what's going on?
I don't know. We're not getting any updates here. Okay, so they were warm-ups. They were not live. They
Those
were
were-
just
okay.
the
Oh,
one
okay.
for funds. So Rander's going in now. Huckleberry's in the way.
Yeah,
Well,
I can see nothing over
It's
there.
a bullseye.
We should just move this steel beam here. I don't think it's really supporting anything.
Yeah,
doubt
just move it.
Right.
Can you somebody just pick that up?
It's a giant steel I-beam right in front of me.
We'll just take Bikini Bottom and push it
Bull,
somewhere
bull,
else.
bang, bang. We're going clutches. Did I hear you say bikini?
Yeah, we'll take
Bikini Bottom.
Bikini Bottom and push it somewhere else. That's it. I'm fired. I gotta go.
Yes.
Please stay.
Please.
So we're going clutches.
Here's my shocked face.
That's pretty good.
$2.99 paywall swept. Axe James. Rander missed his clutch attempt with big X.
What's with these boomers? Can't even hit a fucking clutch.
Some spiciness from the crowd behind us.
There's some commentary behind the commentary.
Jarmo, drink more, please.
I'm out of my fireball.
All right, Avalanche. Oh, yep, that's at least a 5.
So Av takes round 1.
Yep, that takes round 1.
And we're on Big Axe here in the middle lanes, just
To make the Canadian
looking
feel good, it's a maple
looking
syrup
for a 5.
barrel-aged whiskey that my mom got me for Christmas. So
I love
they-
maple whiskey.
Maple anything. Well, I'm from Vermont. I'm biased.
Bullseye
Maple
Exchange,
anything.
Peanut butter whiskey.
Oh, the screwball. Yeah, I think it's called Screwball whiskey.
We have
so
multiple
good.
brands.
Ooh.
Yeah. I mean, our LCBOs might be looking a little different right now,
That's fair.
but there's a couple. I know there's one from Nova Scotia. It's more to ship it here than it is the bottle, so
But
sometimes
worth
we need to
it?
go in.
Bullseye of
I would do it
shame
with
was not a
someone.
Fair
bullseye.
enough.
I would pay the full shipping if I'm going to get more bottles. I don't even care about
Fair.
that, but it sucks when it's like the bottle's 38, the shipping was 45,
Yeah.
or something like that.
I know, I never heard that one before, right?
Okay, so in the middle, we have Huckleberry and Took, which Jarmo is calling the boomers. It's one apiece. They hit bullseyes and had 3 missed clutch attempts, and then both threw 3s. So we are still on round 3
Yep.
on like Axe
Oh,
492.
there we go. That's
There.
a bull.
Found a bull. And
Okay.
they'll both find a bull, and then they'll go miss 3 more clutches.
And we, the
and we
game
live
that you
here
can
now.
see on the screen, they're tied 20s going clutches. Took's in the way, I can't see.
Looks like Avalanche probably nicked it.
Yeah, and Rander was down the middle.
Okay. So that's 1 apiece.
One apiece, round 3.
I'm just digging how metal Huckleberry's shirt is.
Mike Smith said, "Who are we kidding? Jarmo is a boomer too."
Well, it does take one to know one.
We should find a way to get him updated to boomer.
Oh, that would be great. So
I know a guy.
Huck took that round with the big axe in the middle.
Did they?
So they have
Oh, so Took didn't hit his bull.
two K to 3.
Okay, so we have 2 rounds Tackleberry, 1 to Took. We're looking at the middle screen.
Yep.
Round 4.
Someone stole your axe.
Huck lost an axe.
I think it might have been Huck that stole Huck's axe.
I think Huck stole Huck's axe.
I think so. Yeah, drink more, Huck.
That'll work.
They can't hear us. That's the best part.
I know, it's great.
And you guys can't see the screen, so.
All right, on the right.
We
throw
are
number
tied.
4.
20s? I'm assuming Rander's
Huck is-
hitting a bull. I can't
Yep.
see anything.
Huck, is that
All right, now they're going 5th.
I said Huck hit a bull. Rander hit a bull. So we're tied. 20s. We're going up.
We're still looking for an axe on the middle lane here.
Jody, I don't know if you're still on. Your son got new shoes. Wait until you see them.
They're brilliant.
They're bright. Look at that.
They're about the same color as mine.
They
oh my
are.
gosh, you guys
Yeah.
match.
Twinning. We got a 5-5.
Leave it to Huckabella. She knew. She knew right where the axe was.
Right. He was, so a friend of mine says, are you looking with your eyes or with your butthole? So apparently he was not looking with his eyes.
His man eyes. Duke's looking at
Guy
me like,
eyes,
how?
actually.
Like,
My fiance
oh
calls them
God.
guy eyes when it's right in front of you and you just can't find it.
Yep.
So we're on Big Axe, round 3. Av's kicking it off. He's going to drop it in.
Travs. Travalanche, right? Travs. All right, what is on the...
Oh, we went low. We got a 3.
Oh, we did get a 3. All right, so what is on the back of Huck's axe? It looks like it's a light.
A light?
Yeah, watch it when it goes on the board. There's like a red something, a gem, a
Oh,
sticker.
it's a gem. So I don't know if he got it there. He probably got it somewhere else.
There you go. See?
Oh,
Or
it's the
little,
reflection of the light.
little
yeah.
like almost rhinestone looking things.
Yeah.
I have one on the back of mine, and it was on my doubles axe though, so it has since been split in half. But I still have half of one.
Okay.
So we're on round 4. Rander 2. Avalanche 1. 2 bulls to start it off. We have Ogre and Goosely playing 2 rounds.
And I don't know either of them. Where do they throw it out? Do we know?
I just know that Ogre kicked my butt last year.
Ogre kicked my butt this morning.
Yeah.
Yep.
I don't know where he's from, though. We are still on round 4 for the boomers in the middle.
But they found the bullseye, so that's nice.
That's good.
Round 4, tied. Oh, going into Axe 4. Avalanche, Rander, tied.
Throw number 4. They've got the same score.
Surprise, surprise.
You want to see my shocked face again?
Oh, you're so shocked.
Brilliant.
All right, so we are tied final. We're going up.
Again, shocked face.
Av needs this to stay alive. We were also talking about how Av decided to pair red with his new shoes today, but for some reason it works.
It works.
Well, because of the gray quilted pants in between.
I can't get over the quilted pants.
I know.
Like-
I fell in love with them.
I've seen corduroy, I've seen sweatpants, but you came out with quilted pants.
And his sweater matches.
I saw the sweater matching. Ooh, that's a 5.
5-5. Jarmo is over by the lane on the right-hand side.
All right,
chirping
so in the
reindeer.
middle.
Round 5.
Round 5. All right,
Rubber match. Rubber? Hardly know her.
You're not done.
You're not
No.
done.
No,
you,
it's 2 and
You
2.
still have to throw things.
Huck is staring at us in commentary. We're not even
They're
the
already hugging,
scorekeepers.
thinking
He
they were
has
done.
no idea.
It's bonus axe time.
Miller just wants to throw. He's like, can we hurry this up?
Stop with the hugging. Get with the throwing.
He's like shooing him to the other side.
All right,
It's
so,
an event.
so for big, Rander threw a 3 with his big axe there. First tie break. And, that might. he
There's
might
a
be
wall
towed in.
there.
Yeah, he's good. He's good. We're
All
going to round 5.
All right.
right.
Nice.
I think what I really enjoy, I see this at my home venue all the time, so I'm not going to talk about it there. But with Rander and Kimmy, like when something's good, they don't have to go up and, are you sure? Like they trust you. They know your integrity is strong, just like theirs. Like you're not going to call something good if it's not good just to get that leg up.
Right.
And it's just them when they see it, they're just like, yeah, we know. Like, and they're so aware of where the clutch is and where the bull is from their throwing and work experience with battle.
Yep.
It's just so nice. They're just like, yeah, take it. Like, we know. Like, let's keep
we
this
know.
going.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, let's just keep the energy going.
We got a bang bang. Moving into the third tide. Jarmo is great at taunting.
Oh, wait, taunting?
Yeah. He's quite the taunter.
Taunter. Oh, we're doing a...
We got a Bobo. I think Rander's questioning him. Yeah, they're switching sides. Take a look.
You know,
They're both like right on the pen line there.
just
from
call
what I
them
can
both
see.
threes. It's
We
fine.
need eyes on right and middle.
I think everyone's calling signs.
There's a lot of
Can you guys just
hand
both
motions
call
happening.
them good, and then we can go on to the next axe? We know you're that good. Captain's taking a look in the middle here. So their third throw, they're trying to see if Huck threw a 3 or a 5.
He is close. The bottom of his act. Oh, he's calling
Looks
it good.
good. Yeah. I was gonna say that's a lot of blade if you manage to get a 3 on that one.
Well, it's a so the board's sort of worn, so the axe went in deeply. So right, I like throwing on new boards. I probably would have requested a board change on those. Those are
See-
the holes in the middle of them.
I can't stand throwing on new boards.
Why
Well-
not? Tell me more.
I really don't like new boards. I prefer when there is enough of it worn in that there is a notch there. Because of the nature of the axe that I choose to throw, which is the flying fox. And so if I do land on that middle zone of the fox, it has a tendency to bounce back out. But
Okay.
if there's a nice little worn spot right in the middle, it just kind of nuzzles right on in there. It snuggles into the board.
So I throw a fox, and I like new boards for the opposite reason. I like to toe in.
Yes.
And if I toe on a board that's worn, I'm going to go in further, and there's more surface area.
I see.
More likely to slip into the 3. So
Mojo.
I like new boards.
Caliente still throws on pine.
That's fair.
Yeah.
So profile your flying fox.
yes.
I think she's traumatized.
That's fair. Boy, I haven't thrown on pine in a while.
Yeah, so Vermont and Rage.
So Vermont, we have Burley Axe.
But is it pine
Yeah.
in Vermont?
Last I knew.
Okay.
Right.
So,
Oh, and they both missed.
but
That is-
Miller took it. Miller was
Oh,
up 2.
No,
Jeez.
Miller was up 2. Okay.
And then the other game you can't see, so we have Goosley and Ogre. Goosley has 2, Ogre has 1. They're in Big Axe. This is their first Big Axe match, so they're just warming up right now, taking
it.
a practice.
So in our rubber match with Avalanche and Rander, 5th axe tied going up.
So they both had 5s, like we said. We could see from here. They just need to trust the commentary.
Right.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
it.
they can't
Just
hear
trust
the
the commentary.
Just trust me, though.
They don't hear it in their heads? I hear it in my head.
I like to think that I'm in their heads all the time. All right. So it looks like Rander split it. Yep.
Rander split it. Av is not touching.
All right.
Good match.
Rander takes it. Good job.
All right.
Good
so
job, Avalanche.
Avalanche is going down into B.
All right.
I'm going to see if I can bring up this bracket. You had it open on your phone.
I did have it up.
Oh, I
mean,
still got it. We're good.
You got it?
We'll
Okay.
see if it. Okay, so we're loading up. So we have a $2.99 paywall and Fancy Lad. We have regular guy and egg. We're waiting to see who plays with Warner.
And that's all in B.
Yes, these are B's.
Got it. In A, we have Nips and Starling, Kanexkin and Giant Slayer, Sauce Boss. Wait, we have. Oh no, sorry, we don't have that. We got that one already. So we're a little behind.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's not quite lighting.
Yep. Well, they've got the Rander match, but I'm just saying the other side of the A bracket, Nips and Starling, Kanexkin and Giant Slayer are behind.
Yeah.
A little bit.
But they're not even over here. They're still throwing in the other half of the venue.
You know, it's so weird. For a minute, they stopped that and brought everybody here, and then they opened it back up
Yeah,
again.
I thought that they had shuffled all the matches over here.
I
but
think
guess
they
not.
thought they were a little further along in the
They were.
bracket.
Oh, yep.
That
That'll
happened.
do it.
That happened, I think, yesterday with the women's. They thought they were further along, and so closed back that arena a little too soon.
There's been a couple instances or occurrences. The tablet's like telling them to pull, so they're pulling, but then it's not aligning. And you don't know. You're in tournament mode. There's nothing else you can do. If the
Yeah.
game is green, you play it.
Yep.
And you don't skip the order. Those are the only 2 things you have to think about.
All right, so we will have Fancy Lad and who? Who's playing Fancy?
I can't see it on the on deck.
All right, I'm
That's
gonna.
weird.
I just called it, so I'm gonna look in the bracket to see who that is. So that would be Fancy Lad and
Jemmy.
Stormy.
Jemmy, was, a regular guy, was tied, and he missed his clutch, and Egg hit it. Okay,
Should be Fancy Lad and 299 paywall.
okay, try to hit the number 2.
Try to hit number 2. I hit number 2. That went to number 2.
So we're not getting the score.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
won't
We'll
get the
just
score.
read it, but I think we'll be fine. We'll see how quickly the live stream catches back up with that. And if it doesn't, I'll refresh that screen.
Alrighty.
Well, I mean,
So, Kristen, we were told not to touch buttons, but I just had someone touch a button for you. So, yeah, we're trying to
We
we're
do
trying to
this
get a
for
catch
you.
up. We are trying to get Jemmy's on the screen. Give it a second. We'll see what's going on. Oh, here it's on. It's on. Yeah, we're good.
oh,
Okay.
yay.
If I close the chat, it's there. So if for some reason you can't see it, let me know. But, I hit a button that I'm not supposed to touch.
Stop touching buttons.
Yeah, okay, we're just going to leave that.
All right.
Can't
this
see the
is
full chat.
Third act.
so-
Third axe. Each of them has thrown a 3.
Yeah, so we're
So
tied
Egg
up.
is on the left and regular guy's on the right. Yes.
We got a bull with regular guy and a bull with egg.
Fourth. Yeah, this is fifth axe now. We're tied.
So Egg and I throw together at PAX.
Got
I
it.
took him out in playoffs. It felt good. Nice. But something I enjoy about his throw, it's consistent. The timing is the same, but his precise and how accurate he is in landing those bullseyes for the most
Oh
part
my goodness.
is
So
amazing.
Egg with the prem and regular guy with these close. I can't tell.
It
He's
looks prem.
good.
Yeah.
All right.
So we're on Big
Nice.
X.
So sorry, the screen is not.
It's there.
No, the score.
Yeah, the score is not showing.
This,
so
yeah, screen is there, but the score is not showing. So we'll have to
so
keep you.
Egg has one round. We're in round 2. We tied 25s, and we're in Big X. I think this center arena could use new bullseyes soon. They're starting to get
Starting to
a
wear those in.
hole, not even just a little thing. This
It's
is
a
like
hole.
That's not struggle room. That's just gone.
Yeah, Stormy and Fancy are having that same conversation about their bullseyes. I think they've decided to leave them. Okay, they're going to throw on those, and
I think we're doing warm up.
nice.
I think they're doing the one for
one
fun.
for fun. I mean, because there are the gaps between these matches are, for most of them, are long.
So $2.99 paywall and Fancy Lad. This is,
They're one for fun.
but it's like they're playing at home.
Yep.
Right. It's not. I understand Fancy Lad's not at Detroit X anymore, but they threw together for some time that I understand. So
I just really dig the Crocs.
yeah,
For the throwing shoes.
and the consistency.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so surprised it's quiet right now because Jarmo is sitting on the floor, front row. So we had Egg take round 2, by the way. Can't see the score. We're tied up. Second X. Tied 5s.
All right, y'all. Well, my bladder is screaming at me.
Mine
so
too.
I'm gonna go ahead and step myself away. But
Cal, it has been always wonderful to
it has been a
spend time
pleasure.
with you.
Always.
Flow well, my friend. Flow well.
Good. Oh, Av's still throwing. I don't think he'll jump in. Oh. Oh, he's
Oh,
coming
Av's
in.
coming in.
Jody, are
Av's
you still
coming in.
here? Mama, are you still here? Your son is going to join on the live stream.
Aiden Labus here, Avalanche, jumping on the broadcast here.
Say hi to your mom.
Shout out Jody Labus here. Hi, Mom. Hope you're still watching from Portugal.
She said it's beautiful.
I wish I was. Well, I love being here, but it'd be nice to be there too.
So we're tied. 20s. We're going clutches.
These clutches have looked really good all game, so we'll see if we can
His-
see 1 or 2 sevens here.
His celebration's great when he hits it, especially when he needs it.
5.
And a miss.
I
He
don't
went right
know.
clutch.
Oh, he missed.
Interesting.
All right.
Not a
Does-
sweep.
Does he not go right clutch? Is he a one clutcher?
He's not a one clutcher.
Okay.
His his left clutches have been really nice today.
Oh, okay. He's ambidextrous.
But I think maybe on left side he goes left, right side he goes right. What do you do for clutches?
I throw right clutch almost exclusively. How about
And
you?
I was pretty even. I've been going hard on the left since I changed my throw.
Oh, okay.
I think I just have more confidence in it. But I'll work on that. I like to have both.
Yep.
I don't like to get to a place where the clutch is chewed out and I can't throw for the other one, which is still pristine.
Yep. I practice a lot on both.
I'll typically just go for whichever one looks bigger. You know, whichever one looks a little wider. You know, yeah, sometimes they get blown out a little bit. It's
Right.
nice to have a little bit of extra room on the sides.
Extra room on the
Extra
sides.
girth.
Yeah. Not the words I would
Stop.
use, but it's still true.
I'm sorry. Have you met Topless?
I drove down. It was
Hi.
what was that? An 8-hour drive down here?
Something like that.
Something
Right.
like that.
That was the joke. Travelanche.
Travalanche, Navalanche.
Well, no, you're driving, so you have to be Travalanche. You're
Exactly.
Navalanche if you're in the passenger seat and navigating. That's what we've decided.
I tried to tell
All
him
right,
I
fair.
was strictly a passenger princess and was doing no navigating. When I did touch the Apple CarPlay,
Oh my
I
God.
messed it all up.
This. It was
All
at a
right.
crucial juncture of our
So
trip as
we were
well. but here
tied
we go.
going up.
Clutches here at the end. Round
Okay.
4.
Round 4, yep.
Avalanche knows what I was trying to do with the Apple CarPlay, so it wasn't my fault. There it is.
Ooh,
Looks like
spicy.
7
Yep.
from Egg. And
And
7.
7. Nice.
27's Big Axe.
Beautiful.
This is what you live for.
I do. I do live for this.
I love clutches. Oh, Dom Newman, Jay's Newman is saying, "Hey, Avalanche." Oh,
Hey.
your mom's at Hi Aiden.
Hey, Mom. Hope your trip's going well.
The camera's not working, so she can't see you.
Oh, well, I'm waving. I am waving. Let it be known.
He is waving. I've witnessed it. Stormy just threw a 3. Why can't she ever do that against me?
Oh, bullseye for Egg.
All right.
Yeah, that's a no-doubter. Call that one from the parking lot.
Jemmy knows that, like, he needs to throw a bullseye to stay alive right now. So let's see.
Big pressure throw here.
Not literally live. He won't literally die.
Ah.
Oh, beautiful.
Bang.
In the game, Mojo.
Yes, yes, yes.
Now we are going clutches. Has Egg had the opportunity to go Big Axe clutch today?
He has, yes.
Okay.
He's missed one just narrowly and touched another. I did have a match earlier with Jemmy where we went bullseyes and then clutches. He touched, oh my goodness,
Oh
that looks
my,
like
that-
7.
I don't
Big
know.
celebration out of Craig.
Yeah. That's pretty.
That's the celly I was talking about. It's like like he's almost doing like a pec deck, just like pulling it together.
When you're pumped up, you're pumped up. What can you say?
He can hear me and he's looking at me, so he's laughing.
All right, see if Jemmy can match here to stay alive. Again, big pressure shot.
Oh, he went
gosh.
right.
Not
Good
quite.
height.
All
but
the
he went
height.
Right. So Egg is going to take it.
He is gonna
And
move on.
Jarmo was back to
But it was not a
taunting.
sweep. That was a good fight.
Not a sweep.
sweep.
Yeah. That
Good
was
fight.
great. A lot of 25s and 27s there. All right. Let's try to go over to Fancy Lad and 299
So that
paywall.
is 1.
We're going to hit 1.
Okay, we're ready.
And then Av's got it. Can we read off how we're doing over there?
I cannot.
Looks like
Oh.
we're on round 2. Fancy Lad took the first one.
On Big Axe.
Looks like we're, Big Axe here on round number 2. Stormy hitting a 7 to bring it there. So a 7 and a 3 for a 25.
All right, there's some nonsense talk going on. Here we go.
I do believe you guys are able to see this as well. I think we have the score showing.
Yes, this one they
Yeah.
should be able to see.
Oh,
It
I
is
mean on the
correct.
live stream. I'm not seeing.
Oh, okay.
But,
oh yeah, it is. I can see a piece of the corner of it.
Okay. I just don't see anyone walking in there yet, but there is a delay.
Bullseye from Stormy needing a match here from Fancy Lad. Keep it going. We all want to go Big Axe clutches, so we'll see.
I mean, that's. Oh no, that is a 3.
Baby bleed.
All right, 1 round apiece.
In the center, we have
Starling?
Nips and
Yep.
Starling. And I think they did their one for fun, so I think we're live.
Oh, solid start. Pair bowls.
Yep.
And
I'm
we are still
surprised.
best of 5 here. Best 3 of 5, so regular league night here now. Best 2 of 3 moving forward. 1 round apiece.
So they're talking about doing random triples,
Yes.
Av. I don't know if you signed up.
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
I mean, you're still in the competition, so maybe you're not included.
Yeah,
but they're
you're not
doing
included.
random triples. And we were saying that nips, tasteful side boob, and topless
That would be a
would
great team.
be
Oh
a
my
great
God.
triples team.
That's the trifecta right
well,
there, I
we
think.
were the other one that I really liked was Caliente topless Mojo.
Yeah,
It's not
a-
quite as good
it's-
as
No, it's still, you got some connection there.
we get. Yeah, it's pretty good.
2 Canadians and a Mojo.
It's a Mojo sandwich. I have a Canadian on either side.
Exactly.
We are tied 20s. See, it's really nice because, and again, we're going
To have
back
the
to
line?
how beautiful these this paint and these bullseyes
Oh,
look.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know that if you're touching the paint, like, you're still good. As long as you're not bleeding underneath the paint by a lot, you're still getting them.
I love these targets. These are my favorite targets I've thrown on. I can't get enough of how crisp you can see that pen line.
Yeah.
It's no doubt, whether it's in or out. It's
I mean,
Okay, so in the center we have Nips and Starling.
Starling got
Nips.
a 5.
Nips had a 3 on his third axe.
Ah, okay.
He was up 2, and Nips deferred.
Oh, wow.
Starling touched his clutch. Nips thought he could stay down. He thought the difference was 5. So they paused him, they pulled him back, and then he just smashed a
Premier.
Prem. So now they're going to go Big X. And then we have Fancy Lad and $2.99 paywall on Big X again.
every
Okay.
round. Every
Every
round so
round.
far. Wow. Consistency is key. They've all been 25s as well.
Yeah, so these we're talking about the boards and this arena. So these arenas here are temporary, and my gosh, they did such a great
Oh,
job. Rob and team did a beautiful job with the boards, with the arena. I even love that the outer boards are painted a darker color.
Yeah. Really shows that focus to your targets a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. So we have love the commentary. Random trips. Who's tripping? I think he's tripping. Then we have, so there's no bracket. There is a bracket. Did you send it to Jacob?
I couldn't find it.
No bracket for you, Jacob.
Sorry, Jake.
Dom Newman is asking, are any of us coming to the UK Open?
I will not, unfortunately.
I'm
Not
trying.
because I don't want to. I just logistically, it's very tough with time off.
I'm
et
trying to
cetera.
work out the logistics. And so on, just quick update, Fancy Lad, $2.99 paywall. They are going from clutch.
Ooh.
Well, trying to go from clutch. They're going for clutch.
Avalanche became important at work. Accidentally.
Blessing and a curse.
Accidentally.
Suffering from success, as
So
they say.
you boy bossed a little too hard.
That's it,
And
yeah.
now you have real responsibilities. So just don't boy boss. That's the.
That was exactly how I was going to put it as well. So
I would like to. We'll see what I can
Stormy
make happen.
missed, so Fancy
Just
takes
shy.
that one.
The
I-
next thing from Jacob was best targets ever. Love the pen line from here. I love Avalanche.
I love you too, Jake. Appreciate you.
Oh, that's Jake? Like
Ye-
you're Jake.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, like
Wait,
yeah.
you're Jake? You
Like-
have a Jake?
I have a Jake, and this is him.
Well,
I
I'm reading Jacob, so it's throwing
Well,
me off of it.
his name's Jacob. I call him Jake.
I understand that.
Yeah.
I feel like Jake is probably Jacob or Jake is probably his own person.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's not mine. I don't own.
Yeah,
I don't own this man.
that's what I'm trying to.
Let's get one thing.
He's
I'll
in
tell
the
you-
basement with a chain around his leg right now.
He's in my house right now.
He's in a cage. Nobody puts Jacob in a cage.
On good behavior, he gets an extra link on his chain.
It's his water bowl changed once a day.
Work on for the weekend.
Right.
So on the game you can't see, we have Starling up 2, moving into round 3. Fancy Lad has 2. $2.99 paywall has 1.
They are tied going into fourth. We were commenting, Avalanche, on your attire and on your fashion
Oh.
with the quilted jackets to match your quilted pants.
Yeah. I decided that comfy was going to be the play today, and it's working.
It seems to be working.
It's working well.
Fancy threw a 3 on that last throw, so he is
Yeah.
down by 2. They
Haven't
are
seen, haven't
clutching.
seen a 3 in this match in, I think, since round 2, round 1.
Yeah, it was round 1. Oh, he
Looks like
missed
that
the clutch
clutch.
entirely.
Hit
And
the bottom of the
Stormy?
handle a little bit. That looks like a 7 there
Yeah,
from,
it
from
does.
Stormy.
She was up
Yeah,
too.
that is
so
7.
Doesn't matter.
Hey, it's round 5. It's a rubber match.
Rubber.
match.
I hardly know her.
Do you know how many times I've been saying that in your honor?
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. So in the center with Nips and Starling, we're tied 20s, round 3. Nips throws his bowl pretty quick. His clutch pretty quick. And it comes out a little bit like a dart. It's very direct.
Be deliberate and deliver it.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Oh, that is pretty. That looks prem.
That is prem.
And
So
that
looks,
is-
Oh, are we a
looks
bit
very,
stuck?
very close.
Are we high?
Oh, it's a little high. Okay, not a sweep, right? So that's
Yeah.
1 round to Nips and
Yep.
2 for Starling. They're going into round 4.
And then we're going third act. We're still tied with the game that you can see.
Solid on those bowls. Oh, I say that, and he's really close to the line. Nope,
Yeah.
he's calling it good. Okay.
Yeah, got to keep it dramatic, flirt with that line just a little bit.
Right.
Fourth axe.
They were commenting on your outfit while you were playing Avalanche. Oh, yeah. Oh,
yes.
it was.
And the shoes.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
new
new
shoes.
shoes.
And
Got these shoes yesterday. They're clean.
Look at
I will
mine.
say.
Oh, yeah, you guys match.
Yep, greensies.
We
Yes.
were also saying it's interesting, like the red with those shoes,
Mm.
but it works.
Does it, though?
Yes,
Okay.
I'm going for like a cherry lime sort of vibe.
it's working.
Yeah.
Oh, we just got a
Nips.
3 with Nips.
Yeah, I think Nips just got... He flirted a little too hard.
That looks really
that
close
line.
there. Oh, that's
Oh.
definitely a 7 for Stormy. 5 for Fancy Lad.
And Stormy takes it.
And that'll do it.
Excuse me, $2.99 paywall.
Thank you.
takes it.
Wow, what a match.
Beautiful.
What a game.
Was that Jarmo?
No, it wasn't. Oddly enough, it wasn't Germo.
Chili's
right.
getting extra spicy
I
back
know,
here.
extra spicy. And, 5. Brian's clutch throw has been really, really, really consistent.
He
We're
81
gonna
me
do-
today.
There we go. And just happens in this match, it's consistently a 5. Yeah, so we can't see the score on this one. We'll have to call it.
And
Ignore the
that's it.
score. That's going to be for our red right lane.
Oh, he doesn't know if it's in.
He's not sure. It might. I don't know.
Oh.
It matters.
Oh.
Doesn't
Oh.
matter anyway because
Okay.
he takes it.
Sorry.
All right, so Brian takes it.
Sorry, when he walked away from his axe again and said something, put his hands up. I wasn't sure.
Yeah. All right, I'm turning this over to PK, kids.
PK is coming in.
Lovely to talk with you all.
Peace out.
Your
A-tab
friendly
down.
neighborhood mojo signing out.
Oh, do we have a $2.99 paywall and Queenie HBO?
I believe so. Yeah,
Can you
looks
put
like
us
it.
back on screen 1?
Alrighty. How we doing over here?
Amazing, you.
Good, good. How'd that last match go?
On broadcast? Or my
Yeah.
match?
I just your last game you played.
My
against,
last
you played
game-
against
Mr.
Dave, right?
No, I was
No.
against Rander.
Mr. Kuya.
Oh,
Mr.
okay,
Kuya.
okay, okay.
Yeah, we went back and forth 27s, couple big axes.
Okay.
Came down to final round. We went to 5 rounds. Went to
Yep.
clutch. He smoked his premiere. I actually missed it entirely. So
Oh, that sucks.
I'm pretty sure I said
yeah.
you shanked it.
I
That's
did.
that's
I did.
That's the worst feeling too.
Yeah, it's almost when you take your step.
You're still in B though, right?
Hey,
I
Jake,
am.
I'll
I'm
take
still,
one.
yeah, still
Okay,
alive.
okay.
Still alive.
you
Not
say?
sure who I'm playing.
Oh, someone just in the comments is asking, so I'm just taking a look. Jake is asking if Egg is up soon.
Okay, I gotcha.
He should be.
He's not directly on deck, so it could still be a
let's
couple.
See, how did this match go with Stormy and?
Oh, sorry, he's up.
Oh, that's a match too. Connexicon and Kimmy.
So Egg
Again.
is playing right now.
Again?
I believe so, unless they
This
called
is
it.
this is A bracket.
I thought I saw them in the lanes earlier.
Or did
Nope,
that just
this
happen?
this must just be their A
Yeah,
bracket match.
Okay, all right.
So
So
this should be an A
This is
Semis.
a
This is a
semis.
semi. Yeah.
And then I believe whoever, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure whoever wins this will play Rander, and that is a
Correct.
finals.
Correct. Because my match with Rander was a semi.
Awesome.
So
okay.
yeah, winner of this will play Rander in the A final.
Yes. Okay, awesome. So we know where we're at now. At least I
Exactly.
know where we're at.
We're
now.
locked in here.
We are locked in. This is going to be a real exciting match on the left here. This middle bit is going to be great too. Oh, it's going to be a great,
Yeah, no
So-
bad.
great couple matches here.
So Egg is playing, but he's playing on a red left, and unfortunately
Yeah.
we don't have broadcast for that.
Oh.
So Jake, we can't keep you updated, but he is currently
All right,
playing
let's see what happens.
Took.
Oh.
It's Egg and Took, so that would be a good game.
Another Canadian matchup there.
Oh yeah, I don't even know where we're at over there. Like in ChillAxe itself, I have no idea.
I didn't know that they were still running games over there. I thought that they moved it all over here, but
Oh, I might be wrong on that. You might be right. I was following a couple matches along, and I don't really know what. All right, so that first throw from Adeline was called a 3, and they dial it back in with Bulls. Awesome. Very nice.
Center lane looking pretty clean right now. Oh, the commentator's jinx comes into play.
The commentator's jinx.
3 from Giant
Giant
Slayer
Slayer.
there.
So we see for round 1 for Connexkin versus Giant Slayer, throw number 5 now going in. Connexkin is up by 2 on Final Axe.
And he's
Clutch
going
call.
clutch.
They both go up. Similar themes on the left here. We have Stormy,
Nope.
$2.99 paywall, up by 2, going into the final, and also, okay, nope, stays down.
Yeah, looks like
Alright.
a discussion, deferring.
little
and,
discussion.
$2.99 paywall, just saying, hey, I'm going to stay down.
Yeah.
You smoke this bullseye and force you to hit the clutch as she
All right.
does hit that bullseye.
Honestly, see, I kind of get that. I don't know. Would you consider that deferring? Is that like what that technically is?
That is a deferral.
I would, yes.
Is that
yeah.
that's a deferral?
Yeah.
Because okay, I thought deferrals were only in the situation where you guys were tied. You know what I mean?
No.
No,
It's
I
in the
believe it's the
match.
opposite. I think it is when one player is up, the other player
Because
is down.
I thought deferrals also mattered based on how many rounds you had won.
It does.
It's rounds or axes in the round. So when she's up 2, she can make the call, and the other person can defer.
Oh, I guess I didn't really
And
consider
then
that also a
again-
part of the deferral rule. Yeah.
Right now,
Okay.
let's say that they're tied, $2.99 paywall,
Yeah, I gotcha.
could still throw first.
Yes.
Queen HBO could still defer again.
Yes. Hey, you corrected me, Queenie HBO.
Hey.
When did that get
This is a
updated?
two-way
I
street.
did that a couple weeks ago because she kept changing my name, so I changed her name. She made me like copycat or something, and
Who do you
So-
copycat?
her
Oh.
and a bunch of other Pittsburgh throwers. My throw is just a gross like combination of a bunch of people.
Then it's not a copycat.
I don't have my own style of throwing, and I never have. It's just always been copying other people. I don't have like any sort of natural muscle memory to throw an axe. I mean, nobody does, but you know what I mean.
So why do you wear tape on your arm?
Oh, that's a recent thing. That's not persisting. So I'm running into some. Oh, that looked nice. I'm running into some big forearm pain
Okay.
issues. So a while ago, I sprained my right wrist, and I threw a marathon with my right wrist sprained. Not a great idea.
No.
But after that marathon, I was like, okay, that didn't hurt that badly. I didn't do very well, but I was like, that didn't hurt that badly. I'm going to do it again.
Oh.
And it was a waddle one, the next one I did. So first half of the day, I was all right. Towards the end of the day, I did not have enough strength in my wrist to get the axe to the board.
Oh.
That was rough. So I switched to left-handed. I actually did one of the U.S. Opens left-handed because my right one was out of commission.
Amazing.
Anyways, so
Nice to
I
have that backup option.
I put too much strain on the tendons in my wrist, and I kind of screwed it up. And so I don't really have much strength there.
Okay.
So for my big axe, it puts a lot more strain on my forearm, and where most people would have that wrist to kind of support them, I don't, and all of that pressure is going onto my forearm.
Okay.
I throw like Kinexkin does. Big Axe.
Okay.
Very similarly. Kind of a mixture of Adelines and Kinexkins in its own weird little way.
I'm just going to give you an update on this game. So $2.99 paywall was up 2, stayed down. Queenie HBO, even though her shirt says Queen HBO, you're welcome, is going up. But they are one apiece right now.
Yes,
Best
they
of
are.
5.
Adeline's a little low there. Or Queenie is a little low there. All right, so it is round number 4. It is 2-1, $2.99 paywall.
And then the game that you can't see, so the Giant Slayer Connexicon.
Which, if that is still going on whenever this one is over, which I presume it will be, considering there's a lot of Big Axe happening here, we will switch to that one after.
So they tied 27s in round 2, and they're going clutch. They bowled in, and they're going up.
Yeah.
Connexicon missed his first attempt, and Giant Slayer's going in now.
All right.
Both missing their first opportunity at Big Axe Clutch. As we know, we had 3 chances. Those all missed. We have to go back down.
Oh, we got stuff going on in the chat.
Oh.
Margie said whoever wins plays Starling. We're not paying attention, so don't know what that is.
Starling is.
Then the winner of
Is Starling
that
still
plays
in?
Rander.
Oh, so this is behind.
I don't think Starling is still in. Oh.
Starling's still
I
in.
think Starling's A.
Starling just took out Nips.
Yeah, okay, yes. So this part of the bracket is behind slightly. So yes, winner of this plays Starling, winner of that plays Rander. So this is a quarter matchup.
I gotcha.
I thought this match happened earlier. It just didn't happen at all. They waited for it. Okay, so this is a quarterfinal A matchup. Semifinal will be with Starling, with the winner of this.
Nice. And we have a pretty clutch on the right by Queenie.
So we have a question here from 15U, Peterborough Vortex.
Oh, hey.
How many people are in the B bracket?
That's a great question. We actually should have. I don't really. Okay. After this round, after this match, we can look at the bracket and kind of see where we're at. I don't really want to switch off of this, considering we're kind of towards the middle/end of this match.
Oh, so that looks like a 7 Big Axe clutch for Connexicon.
I do believe that. Yeah, that was the case.
Yeah, that was
Connexicon took round 1,
Mm.
and unless she can match, okay.
No.
All right, Connexicon takes round 2 as well. Let's see what Adeline can pull out over here. Okay, a little high.
Queenie has a 3. Was that 1 for fun?
That was not a 1 for fun.
That was a 1 for
That
fun.
was okay. I apologize. That was a 1 for fun. Okay.
And boy, was it ever.
Boy, was it ever. Oh, they're having so much fun.
They look elated.
They look ecstatic. Oh my goodness. Okay, come on. She was a little flicky that first time. Let's see what she can do now. Let's see if she can slow it down. And she can. All right.
That is good.
That is a pretty bullseye there.
It's nice when you're down 1 round and you throw your Big Axe first and nail a bullseye on the first attempt.
It's a nice, oh, right, we're going up.
Puts
Because
that
you can
pressure
feel
on,
safe in that, right? Like,
Yes.
Exactly.
yeah.
Yes.
You don't
You're
have
the
to
aggressor.
watchable. Yeah.
You're the one who putting that pressure on your opponent.
It's
Stormy taking that $2.99 paywall, taking that pressure and
yeah.
thriving.
Oh, 100%. I think this is a really interesting match. I mean, both of these that are happening right now are insanely tight matches. I'm scary. Oh,
Yeah, these could
We gotta
easily
touch.
both be A bracket matches.
oh easily.
100%.
Well, so here's the thing is, the,
Connexicon just took it.
okay,
Oh, wow.
so, all right, we're going again for Big Axe clutches over here.
And Avalanche is going to be rolling out of the stream here. I do need to go to the washroom and get ready. I believe I'm going to be up soon. So thank you all for listening to me for a little while here. And hopefully I'll be back on these lanes. Peace.
All right,
Hi.
awesome. Good luck.
Oh, Jake said such an inspirational story, praying that your arm heals. And that's Avalanche's friend.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
So I don't know if you guys know, but PK is on the young end of
I'm
the
pretty young.
spectrum here. So he is a top thrower. He can really hold his composure. You-
Not today.
You do amazing, though.
I appreciate that. I do appreciate that greatly. I really would like to get a match against you.
That would be nice.
That'd be fun. We could do that tomorrow. That'd
Yeah,
be
we
cool.
can.
That'd be cool. I'm
Oh,
hoping
we
to
have
get.
big axe.
Yeah,
That'll be fun.
that'll be really fun. Yeah, I just got a massage by our local,
Chiro?
masseuse / chiropractor.
Okay.
I don't know her exact title. Oh, she pulled just a little
Oh,
bit.
that is such
Oh,
a nice
maybe,
height.
maybe. No.
No. Her hand signals always get me.
Yeah.
When
Try right. Yeah, this is always one tournament that kind of eludes me a little bit. I have never been able to perform well at my home, ever. The U.S. Open, like I've never done. Actually, this year was my best year, and I did not do very well.
you did 2 and 2 today.
I went 2 and 2, which is not great, especially how I threw in the games that I lost. But I do. That is a 5.
Got a touch.
Okay, staying alive.
Is your bed too good at home? Like, do you need a poor
I-
bed,
I-
like when you're at a hotel or an Airbnb?
Jump
Randers jumping in. Oh,
My bed is
throwing bows. Took it.
My bed is way too nice here.
So you need a
I like
worse
to
bed.
I like to sleep on the floor actually. I'm just kidding. At Cincinnati though, whenever I go to
Hello?
Cincinnati, I sleep basically on like a couch, but I do better there. So
PK, you're my hero.
I didn't know you could make that voice.
So on the match, we are going for our
Um,
5th attempt of clutch.
This is a crazy match happening here.
They each had a touch, 2 misses, a touch again.
Alright.
I hate that this match is happening right now.
If I just tuned in, refresh me what's happening on this match. Pretend like I just tuned in.
All right, so this is round number 4. $2.99 paywall is up 2-1.
Is it the app?
Yeah.
That's an app joke, right?
Right now we're going big axe. Adeline
Oh!
and Stormy hits her premiere, I believe.
Stormy takes
I
it.
do believe so.
Wanna check it? Damn, that was a tough throw.
Yeah,
Tough
that was
match.
tough.
5 to tie, 7 to win.
That was tough. I mean,
Craziest throw.
yeah. Yeah, she's gonna need a minute.
Yeah. She got her 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So, Jake, I don't know if you're still on here. I do have Tuke throwing in front of me
oh, here, do we want to
with
switch
nips.
to that?
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
Oh, what's gonna be over
Tuke
here?
was
So we have
throwing
Warner
against
and
Egg,
oh,
so I
so
do believe
Warner and
Egg
Kim are
might
on
be
the
out.
right side.
So what do we want, Warner and Kimmy, or
Yeah, let's do Warner and Kimmy.
Okay, so we're gonna do that. If that match ends, we'll go to this one.
I was just updating Jake. Jake was asking about Egg's next match, and Egg did play Tuke. And the fact that Tuke is now in front of me, I believe Egg is out.
So where's
Yeah.
Starling at? I'm a little curious about that. Where is Starling?
Starling is in A semis.
Oh, he's still in A.
against Connexican.
Oh, so you have one more, I think, before.
I'm A finals.
Are you a finals?
I'm waiting for winner of those two.
Who did you just play?
Right.
Avalanche,
Avalanche.
You played out. Okay, okay.
Avalanche.
Yeah. which went to 5.
How do you say his last name?
Labassiere.
Labassiere?
Labassiere.
Is it Labassiere?
Labassiere.
Yeah.
Labassiere?
His mom's
I don't
on
know.
here, and Jake's
don't
on
know.
here. Maybe they could correct us.
I
call him Avalanche. Aiden.
I
I just
have
call him Aiden.
always been saying I've always like Aiden Labassiere.
Yeah, that's okay.
That seems like
Yeah.
that's
You gotta
right.
add a little more finesse.
Labassiere.
Labassiere.
Oh, I don't even know how to do that with my mouth. Labassiere.
Your age will.
I'm
teach
too
you.
American. I don't know.
Experience will teach you. Right, Sam?
That's right.
Sorry.
It's okay, PK.
Oh my.
All right, what do we have going on here? One
So we have Kim versus Warner. Kim just lost to Connexican.
That's right.
So right now in this match, we're on round 3. It's 1-1.
These chairs are comfortable.
These chairs are real comfortable.
They're nice.
Setting this up was I mean, not that I set this up. I tried to help, but I don't know what I'm doing. It was nice because we had these chairs the whole time.
Do you know where Nips throws out of? He's new to me.
He throws out of clutch shot,
Where's that?
like around choppers.
On
Supposed
Choppers?
to fill it.
Yeah, he's new to me.
Yeah.
He's a great thrower.
He's a very good thrower. Yeah, no, he's doing well. He's doing real well.
Yeah.
There's a lot of styles here today I'm seeing that I'm like I'm not familiar with really.
I think
For
Warner might
example.
have a touch.
You think? Oh, and that's pretty dead center from Kimmy.
Yeah.
She's pretty pissed that she lost. She got swept last game, so
I mean,
I expect her to make a good B run.
oh no, 100%. I mean, okay, so last year she got 7th, I think, and she's only really gotten better
Yeah.
in the past year. You're on a bit of a tear at the
I
moment.
get lucky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll call it that.
Very lucky. Super lucky.
So it does look as though we have a Starling Conexican matchup next.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
that's
ace
gonna
seven.
need to that's
and
gonna
that's
need
who,
to be on
yeah,
that.
you're playing the winner.
So
of
this
that.
is an
Yeah.
interesting one right here. Also, so not many people.
Tuke just pulled his axe out of the board with 2 fingers. It was just sitting in there. There's a hole in the middle of those boards.
I'm surprised they didn't get that changed before the game started.
I was
Yeah.
surprised. I was surprised they didn't. For
I was like,
Kimmy
what the heck?
Mexican.
I thought it. Yeah,
because they were just.
Yeah, I would have changed that immediately.
Oh,
2 or 3 games ago.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Uh,
matches, like
yeah.
full on game.
Yeah. I don't know. I wonder why they didn't.
They're probably just too nervous to say something. They're just like, let's just throw.
They just want to get into it.
Yeah, let's just, like, lock in.
That's fair. That's fair.
You know.
So we are in the top 8 now.
Okay. This is stop 8.
So we have a couple more coming down that haven't populated into the.
Okay.
But store $2.99 paywall, and Ogre are in the top 8 here.
Ogre
So-
is killing it today.
Have you ever met him?
No, I don't think
Ogre?
personally.
Okay. So Ogre.
Kicked my butt last year.
He almost beat Starling.
Yeah.
He went
Really.
to 5, yeah.
So he is a very good thrower. He is one of the franchise owners, or not? Sorry, he owns the venue, not the franchise, of Valhalla
Oh, nice.
out in Westmoreland Mall. Him and his brother own that Valhalla, so he runs some marathon leagues and stuff.
You been there? Have you been there?
Oh yeah.
So this is local.
Yes.
Okay.
He's very local. He's a very good thrower. He's a very good thrower.
Yeah, he mopped the floor with me last year.
He has his big axe throw is scary. I'll tell you. He throws one-handed. I don't know. Have you seen him throw big axe?
Yeah, he threw against me.
The amount of power he puts into his big axe
Yeah.
throw is crazy. One-handed. Like
Yeah.
it's wild.
He's fun to play with though.
He is.
Okay, so we have 2 to Giant Slayer, 1 to
I
Warner.
will return shortly.
Yeah. They just both hit 5s.
We're going up for clutch again in big axe. Oh, and we have Starling Conexican coming in.
Oh.
Trying to convince Starling to put new boards in.
I mean, if he doesn't change that, I'm going to yell at him. Because
Do
they're
it.
really bad.
do it.
They're really bad.
All right, so we're moving into round 5.
Yeah, rubber match.
So I guess Warner hit a 7.
Yeah.
Bang bang.
Let's see if they can compose themselves. This is the time where experience comes in at these moments.
That's kind of where I lost it last night.
Yeah.
I was up with Stormy. My first match was a 27.
Yeah.
Then she threw an 81. So my touches didn't matter, but it was that experience.
Yeah.
I had never made it that deep into a competition before of that
Nice.
magnitude.
Nice.
March to Glory last year, I came 3rd.
Yeah.
But that was a pool play to single elimination, so not quite the same. And talking to her after, she's like, that's where it's a little bit different. And I
Yeah.
noticed, like, my palm was getting sweaty.
Yeah. You got to learn how to adapt to how your body reacts
Yeah.
to stress.
Yeah. I was throwing 25s. 25s aren't bad. It just wasn't enough. But
Mhm.
it's also,
They
adapting.
didn't change the boards.
You You missed your opportunity to yell
What
at them.
the hell?
Oh. Avalanche's mom is on the stream still, and she said that we said his name right.
Nice.
Jody's watching from Portugal.
Hope
So
you-
so when Avalanche comes up, the game has to be on.
yeah, cool.
That's dedication. I think half of this stream right now is all for Avalanche.
Got a good following. I love that.
Canaxican by 2 on the final axe.
They're going big axe for Bull on
Uh,
Kim and Warner game.
So round 5,
Yup.
we've gone to big axe.
This is where the stress comes in.
I think we're a bit
I
low.
think that's. I can't see from here, so.
It was a 3.
Come on, give her a chance.
No chance.
Fuck.
So that's it for
I think she's
Kim.
top 8 still. I'm not sure.
That might be the one that needed to populate over here. No, this
Yeah.
will be further in the
See if we
bracket.
can change to.
You have to pick one. You can't keep going back and forth.
I can't see which one. Oh.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3.
Well, let's go. Let's do this one since it's almost done. Let's do
So we're watching the 299 paywall.
Ogre versus Paywall. Ogre just took his first game.
All right.
We're going round
We're still
4.
in the best of 5.
Yeah.
Wait, they let you on commentary?
Obviously.
Oh god, these people are so much worse than me. This is so fucking boring.
Jarmo's disgruntled. He thinks that
I
he
didn't
should
say
still
that.
be in.
Why don't you have a seat, Jarmo?
No, I'll
Come
get
on.
kicked off immediately.
It'll get muted.
I remember what happened in
Fair.
the last US Open. I'm gonna try not to do that.
It's just us now. It's all Canadians.
So when we were
Technically, you're Canadian, so sit
I
down.
am technically I'm Canadian.
That's what I'm saying. Sit down.
so we were
Leave us alone,
doing March
Pop-Tart.
to Glory,
Watch the game.
and we had a live stream going on. We
Yeah.
didn't know we weren't muted,
Oh, fuck me.
and Sawa was openly.
Was that
Talking,
she
it was
yelling
great.
Bukkake? Is that the-
No, we wasn't yelling that, but I forget what it was. But it was so offside, and then someone's like,
Yeah.
"We're not muted."
Don't kill me.
It was great. And then I found the bit.
Pure unfiltered axe throwing is what that is.
That's what, and it's Sawa. We love her.
Yeah.
She's pretty good at not having a filter, I'll admit that.
Okay, we're getting a measure on Paywall's 4th axe.
It looks good.
It's
from over
probably
here.
fine.
I'm gonna call
from
it
here
good.
it's fine. Is that the game we're watching right now? That's what we got going
Yeah.
on?
Yeah, that's what we have going.
You're not
on.
even watching the A bracket match? You're just
No.
like, oh yeah, Storm's more interesting than these fuckers that just...
That's exactly what's going on.
So, Rander, have you lost yet?
Nope.
I lost 2 rounds.
You're lying to me again. Why do you
No, I
got
lost 2 rounds.
Oh, 2 rounds.
Yeah.
So you haven't... Okay, that's not enough to lose a best out of 5.
No.
We have a second coming in to look at Paywall's bullseye. It's a bullseye.
Just sit, bro. Holy.
Trying. I don't want to knock this shit over. Ashley's going to kill me
Ashley,
if I sit down
watch
and
the
actually
game,
talk.
Ashley.
She's so worried that I'm going
Stop-
to say something inappropriate.
Stop it.
Actually, it's fine. She
Leave
can't
us
hear us. I don't know why
alone.
I'm talking like she
Yeah.
can hear us.
Yeah, it's so true.
All right, so on the A final, semi-final, we have Connexkin Starling tied 20s going up. Connexkin took round 1. This is round 2.
Yeah, it's super boring. He's got to fucking throw.
Joe said we need Jarmo commentary.
Wait, someone said that? That's obnoxious. Who? Oh, fuck, that's Das Worst. He's a bigger dickhead than me.
Game recognized game.
He's been chirping you, and I've just been giving it back.
That's perfectly fair. He's the one who would do it. He is Das Worst, literally.
All right,
Oh,
Was that good?
1-1.
Was Storm's good?
1 apiece.
yeah, 1 apiece.
And Stormy's was a
5.
bullseye.
And
Yeah,
a couple
so
of
I think they're
tickles over
going
there.
big axe.
Oh, we get to watch the big axe.
Yeah.
There's 2 big axes going on at the same time. How do we? Oh wait, no, I'm lying.
Put
No.
it in one bull.
Oh fuck. Yeah, Starling was better than Connexkin on that one. I didn't spot that.
Yeah.
Joe said, "I resemble this remark."
Yeah, he knows he does. He is the scourge of Battle Novi.
Oh, such a compliment.
I mean, but then he comes in like 16th at the Detroit Axe places.
28-0 at Battle Novi. 0-28 at Detroit X. Joe's a monster.
He picks and chooses.
So this is the first Big X for Paywall and Ogre.
that's
So
a
we
Yeah,
we
so that was a
took
good
the one
warm-up.
for fun.
That was one for fun.
That was-
Didn't look
Is
very
it
fun though.
every
Yeah,
big
ev-
axe there's one for fun?
Every
Yep.
no no
I
no
thought
it-
it
no
was
no
just
it's
every match.
every
Game.
match.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's
Sorry,
the,
every game.
it's the first Big
Yeah.
X of the match. You get one for free. Because if you don't, then if you've been sitting
Every
for like,
game, not every round.
Right, every
Correct.
game. Yeah,
I gotta pee.
of course you do.
Okay.
Good luck.
Hold my spot.
Hold your spot. I don't know if we can hold the spot that long.
Oh,
that looks
we're
close.
close.
It's probably a 3 though.
3.
Oh, she didn't even ask for an opinion on it.
I'd give it
And
to
that,
her though.
that middle game is going to go up to that clutch again. These motherfuckers are going to hit it because they're fucking dirty like that. Are we allowed to swear? I should probably ask that.
It just says don't say anything dumb.
Oh my god. Oh, hello. How's it going, Mojo?
Hey.
Welcome to the party bus.
Thank you.
Okay, so we have
It's fun to
tied
be back.
27s on the A semis. So round 3 tied going Big X, but we're still watching the Paywall Ogre game. Oh, Ogre threw a 3 as well. And that's
That was so clean. Such a clean 3.
Such
I
a
don't
clean
even
right
three.
down the center
She
of the 3.
she did touch the line.
Yeah,
for
she did
five.
touch the line. You know, the problem with me being here is that I can't yell at her in person really loudly because then everyone would have to hear that.
Yep.
That's
Oh,
also a
also
good
three.
thing.
Come
Right,
on, Paywall.
We've threed in. Bulls
Drop it
are
in.
open.
Starling threw a 3.
He also threw a 3. My God, this is like a 3 parade. This
It's
is
a
like
free
watching
for
me
all.
throw normally. It's embarrassing.
It's a 3 for all.
Good fun.
All right, another 3 for Stormy. Connexkin got a bullseye. It looks like. Yep.
Pop Tart's giving me really harsh side eye right now. I don't know if someone's saying
Don't-
saying to her what I'm saying, but she obviously can't hear me.
Ogre got a bullseye.
Isn't that a normal way of life for you? Doesn't she always give you side eye?
Yeah, no, I'm surprised I haven't been murdered in my sleep yet.
Side eye.
She knows where the axes are stored.
She's really good with them too. So.
Yeah, I know. As long as I'm 14 feet away, she's got me.
Yeah.
Joe said,
And-
hey,
and
I
still-
was 5th, damn it.
Yeah, he played. Oh, he did play. Oh no, actually, to be fair, Worst did
be
knock
fair.
Storm down in our most recent Monday playoffs. Apparently, she just didn't feel like throwing well, and he managed to not shit the bed. So
Looking at our A semis, Connexkin threw a very flirtatious bullseye.
whoa. Did he wink at it?
He did. and
Sexy.
then Starling gave him a bull.
Mm.
Stormy's bull is close. She's asked him to look at it. Called it good.
So do you think Connexkin's wearing a thong?
These aren't
Hey,
things I think about.
I'm
Are
gonna
you
point
thinking
you to
about
that
it now?
last. I'm gonna put you to that
Yeah.
last note there.
Remember, you said, "Can I swear?" And I said, "Don't say anything dumb."
But like, that's not. That's just an. See, you just pull up his pants. Like he's really like maybe it's like
I pull up my pants too.
it's itching up on him a little bit.
Maybe he just needs to tighten his belt.
You guys can tell me to leave anytime.
He needs
it's
to get
okay.
that automatic belt, the one that doesn't have the
Oh.
holes, but it allows you to
the
Like a
slide.
ratchet?
Yeah,
Yes.
ratcheting ones. That's fair.
I see those on my advertisements all the time.
I got one at home.
I wear
I have
leggings.
the same problem.
I do too. I wear leggings.
So I need a belt.
Oh, Ogre with the 3.
Oh, Ogre with the 3,
Storm-
2
Storm-
final,
Storm.
round 5.
Storm's gonna punish that. Yeah, Storm.
It's paywall. It's $2.99
Sorry.
paywall, and I
Right.
love it. Up
$2.99
to.
paywall.
And she asked, "Do you want to go up with me?" And he said yes.
That's beautiful. That's the way it should be. Don't be a little bitch.
All right,
And
so
Connexicon took it for A semi, so it'll be Connexicon Rander in A finals. Stormy got a
Stormy
touch.
touch. They both looks like they both touched.
A
Yep.
Couple of
5-5.
fives.
So Stormy's. Sorry, $2.99 paywall takes it.
Sorry, that's on me. I distracted you from the terminology.
Nicely done, Storm. $2.99 paywall.
I'm on commentary.
I love how you covered it to yell and we couldn't hear you, and then you hear, "I'm on commentary."
All right.
Somebody suggested this and it was a bad idea.
All right.
Yeah,
$2.99.
Rander.
Right. Oh,
Oh yeah, right. We're
Right.
supposed to save that spot.
No,
Don't,
it's fine. We'll just kick you out. Well, he's
oh,
gonna be
yeah,
playing.
that's a good call. That's a better call.
He's gonna be playing.
Oh god, that's so obnoxious watching him play. Fuck that guy.
Okay, so looking at the top 8, we have Warner and Took. They're playing right now.
Duke's still
So
in.
yeah,
Took
he
is
knocked
still
out
in.
Egg.
He won the Boomer Olympics against Mary.
That was really long.
oh my gosh.
Okay, so top 8, we have Miller, and Warner, and they're not playing where we can show you guys.
Oh yeah, they're on the other side.
The winner will play Avalanche.
Yep.
Stormy is playing Starling.
Oh god, that match.
So
That's a
then
tough one.
the winner of Avalanche, the winner of Stormy and Starling will play the winner of Avalanche, and then whoever
Avalanche's
Avalanche
match,
plays.
right.
Yeah. And then that's starting to bring us
Yeah, we're
pretty far down. This is
Yeah.
top 8.
Yeah, we're top 8 right now. It'll be and Storm's already top 6.
So our top 8 is Starling, Connexicon, Avalanche, Rander, Took, Warner, Ogre, and 299 Paywall.
Yep.
And then
Kimmy just got knocked out, unfortunately. So
oh, did you?
Yeah, Warner took her out.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, do you know what? That was a knockout. That's tough. Was she was just outside top 8 then? Yeah.
she was.
Brutal.
Yeah.
Where's the pay cut on this one?
I have no idea.
No one's here to make money. We're all just here to have
I'm
a
here
good
to have
time.
fun. I'm
and
here to
feel
see my
ba-
Right?
friends.
and
I'm here
feel
for a
bad
good
about
time, not a
ourselves.
long time.
I'm here to feel bad about myself and how bad I am at axe throwing.
They better get new boards.
Yeah, these all are well loved.
Wait, on that side? Didn't they just switch those? I threw on those when they just switched them. They look pretty
Yeah, no,
clean.
those are fine. It's
Okay.
the ones in front of us, the middle
Oh.
lanes.
Yeah, the middle and the left
Took
lanes.
through on the left board.
Mm.
It was a bullseye, and he went and pulled
Just
it out.
Two
like,
finger pluck.
Yeah, it was brutal. And then Starling and Connexicon continued to play a whole nother match.
I mean, as long as you
I
throw
mean-
it well, it'll stick.
They threw both ways.
As long as you throw it into the backboard, it'll
Yeah.
stick.
If you throw it straight, you'll be fine. None of this stoic shit. Is stoic even on watching this? You can't throw it on that fucking angle, bud.
Hey, Jake. Not too sure when Av is up, but it will be coming soon. His next opponents are still playing. So, and then hopefully, because we're in top 8, they can pull them over here.
Yeah.
We really shouldn't have any games on the
Yeah.
we got two.
unstreamed
We got
lanes.
2 dead lanes.
Oh,
This
which
is-
means they might start the random triples.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah,
I'll
I'm
be
being
right back.
Well behaved. Ashley, what do you have to say?
Keep being good.
Oh my God, I'm being bullied.
You signed the contract, buddy.
I
You-
signed nothing. I was told to sit the fuck down. I suppose that was a good way to keep me quiet because I'm not going to scream into the microphone, but like, it's so much more fun to be loud and obnoxious.
Well, you still can be loud and obnoxious, just out there.
Yeah, I know. So that means I need to take these things off
You
and then let everyone else do it. And I keep on turning my head away, and I don't know how to turn around.
I know, it's kinda
It's
weird,
really
yeah.
hard to like really move around. And, like,
We
really
have
gotta-
to keep the mic
really
so
gotta
close to
touch
our
up
mouth.
to it
Yeah,
like
you
that,
got to
like-
get really. Ooh, that's sexy. Now I
Yeah,
know
thank
why.
you.
Now I know why you're
Now-
taking.
exactly. Pop Tart knows what this microphone is going through right
I think
now.
I just threw up in my mouth a little bit.
Me too.
Yeah, but it's hard because you have to. It's hard because you have to get so close to the mic, and I
Yeah.
want to look at the person
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
talking
exactly.
to.
You want to have
and
that
it's-
conversation.
Yeah.
Make that eye
It's sorta hard,
contact. Make it
sorta
super
hard.
uncomfortable for everybody.
All right.
I don't even know where the button's going. Sam left and she actually knows what the fuck she was doing. So this
no,
is
we're
embarrassing.
looking at. She's got it
Yeah,
on
it's good.
3.
Yeah, she set us up for success.
Except we're not on that match, so I just need to find in our thing here. I need to find that match.
Probably that. Yeah,
There we go.
Got it.
All right,
Wow. On top of it.
we're getting started.
OBS.
Teamwork makes the dream work. No, of
No,
course
it's not allowed.
okay.
Yeah, get
Please-
fucked.
Get over here.
Avalanche is being a menace. He's putting hats on the table.
Right.
Can't believe it.
And then he's like walking out into the arena and
Yeah.
doing interpretive dance
Touching his hair.
with his
God, he's so uncomfortable.
quilted pants.
This fucking Canuck. Peterborough my ass.
All right.
I can't see what's going on in that match.
Well, you can see on the screen, and you can see right here on
oh
the.
yeah, it is right there.
It's right in front of us.
literally- I need to stop turning all the way to the
Right.
left. Okay, that's a couple of bullseyes.
It's right in front
I'm
of you.
sure
so
they were probably
throw
really
number 4.
clean.
We've got the same score.
I'm back.
Thank God.
missed
I
you
had no idea
topless.
what I was doing.
It was a little rough without you, my love.
Yeah, I was making noises. It was embarrassing
It was
for
fun.
everybody.
No, it's fine. You were fine.
Hey, Jake. So we have Avalanche on the floor.
He's pacing.
Yeah, he was doing interpretive dance a moment ago.
Yeah, he
All right,
was-
So it's
We're
Warner
going clutch.
Avalanche.
Oh,
They're
about to
getting ready.
But that's not as exciting
We
as
will
Storm and
switch to that
Starling.
match soon.
Oh, are we? Wow, Peterborough bias is kicking in here.
Half of the stream is all for Avalanche. We
That's
have
a-
to let him be on there. And his mom from Portugal
The
is
other,
watching.
That's okay. I mean,
Okay.
if she's staying up for this,
All right,
then I guess that's
$2.99
acceptable.
paywall with a standard clutch.
Should I stop
and
making fun of
a
him then?
Prem
No, no.
for Starling.
New
Starling
balls.
takes round 1.
It is loose. Okay.
Okay.
They're
cool.
getting new bulls, so we're going to continue with the stream that you can see, which is Starling and Stormy.
Starling
Yep.
took the first round with
Yep.
27.
He hit the prem.
Okay.
And we're in best of 7. So we're
Best
in
of
top
7.
6.
Beautiful. Bullseye for
God, it took
for
forever. All
$2.99
these
paywall.
games.
And yep. More bullseyes.
Yeah, this is the boring part of the match.
Yeah, now we just have to wait for clutches and
It's
then
like
big X.
yawn,
Oh, wait for people to make mistakes.
yawn, 555. Wow, got it.
Boy, you're good at axe throwing.
Oh, sorry, Margo.
Teach me.
No,
Teach me your
no,
thing.
no offense, team. I gotta watch her throw all the time. It's so slow.
I got a round on her last
No.
night.
I'm so proud of you. Hey, I almost took her down in our Monday playoffs. I got
Almost.
Yeah, Das Worst knocked her down to B because he is okay sometimes. But then I was the A bracket finalist. She swept me the first time, but then at least the second one I took to 7.
Yeah, that's amazing.
Yeah, I was, everyone else threw like shit, and I just sort of threw less like shit. Warner didn't expect to be here. He's got a thumbs up. He's wearing a shirt. He gave me the
says-
finger.
He's wearing a shirt that says shirt, in case you weren't sure what it is.
All right, so we're tied. Final act. Going clutches.
I was better in Detroit.
Tied 20s. Again, we're not surprised about the 4 bullseyes in a row. We'll
Listen,
see if
you-
it's going to be
you
a touch
donated
clutch
so
or a
many
prem,
CRS
and
to
then
me, I
taking
love
us
it
to
so
big
much.
X.
All right, side conversations elsewhere.
Yeah, get out of here.
I can't help it. Warner is mad that I
Oh,
beat
we
him
got
at the Detroit
Stormy
Touring
split
circuit.
that. That's
Paywall
beautiful.
down the middle,
Yeah, of course she did.
and then Starling to
Also.
the left.
Oh, no, to the left? Oh,
Yeah,
darn.
a 0.
I'm sorry if I'm a little loud.
I'm louder.
Now,
I'm not sorry.
one apiece, going around 3.
Shout out to Generic Clothing for providing the shirt of the day.
Bang, bang, second X.
God, they're still throwing bullseyes. This is tedious.
You should get lessons from them.
I should. I actually Storm's been doing pretty good at like coaching me through the fact that I'm a garbage axer, so that's good.
She's so nice.
I know she's so generous, benevolent even.
Gotta go home.
Third X tied.
All right.
Third axe. Wow, probably good.
Fourth X. Probably.
Probably good.
Yep.
Hold on. I can't. I mean, there's a giant fucking post in my face. I don't know how to feel about this.
We
Let's take-
were saying we should just move it. It can't be that important.
Right, it
Yeah,
can't be
just-
structural. It's
just-
it's only a steel I-beam.
That's true.
All right, so we are going up.
Like,
It is
honestly,
fifth axe time.
Aren't we in the city of steel?
That's.
It could be decoration.
It's probably decorative, yeah.
I mean, you're saying a lot of words here. Okay, I just want to throw that out there.
I like words. Actually, I'm better with numbers. I'm not a.
So I'm gonna say that Starling's been throwing pretty good. He's only thrown 1-3 all day.
It wasn't against me when he hit an 81.
Yeah, I know. It definitely wasn't against you. I saw that match.
Stormy. Oh, both of those are solid.
Yeah, those are both pretty good.
Go to the big. Stormy's just stuck her tongue out at Starling.
Just gave him a raspberry.
Yeah,
Slightly larger axes.
my second game of the day, I threw a 77 and lost and got swept.
That's
By an 81. That is
so
just
rude.
insane.
It's nice to see that he's here. He's in the top 6.
Yep.
yeah.
And
When you
throwing
lose to
really
someone
well.
that good, right?
Yeah. Then I lost to Big Time. Big Time did pretty good. I think he got into the 16.
He did. He beat 3 women. He's a
He's a woman beater.
He's a woman beater. I told him that. I said, you beat women.
Yeah. And unfortunately, I'm the one who knocked him down to take you guys out. So I'm so
you
sorry
are
for that.
such a jerk.
It solidly wouldn't have me pulling that same activity. I lose to women all the time.
So, although to be fair, Tim did remind me that the last 2 times we played in a tournament, I've beaten him. So
Oh, good. Keep it up. Next time.
next time.
Tim has my ticket. I'm
I-
going to take it back.
Okay.
Do it.
He got me at Choppers and then today. And it was just unfortunate.
That's
I need to
fucking
throw
rude.
better.
Yeah, well, that's fair. That's
Oh,
that's
so
how
is that
you
throw.
that's how you counter it. That is bullseye for Brian.
Oh,
on
but those
the
are
big.
still.
No, that
one
was
for
his
fun.
first. No, that was his
Oh,
first.
that was his first. Okay, Storm's one for
don't-
fun was trash.
So I think Paywall is
Oh,
going
no,
to take.
Paywall took a Paywall threw a
Yeah,
3.
okay, that's
so
what I thought. Jeez, you guys gaslighting the fuck out of me over here. What is this?
Doing the best we can.
Good.
Yep. I don't know what you're talking about. We're not. We're not doing anything.
It's all in your head.
Yeah, it's all good. Starling is up 2 rounds to 299. Paywalls 1.
And
Starting off round 4.
she threw a 3, so he's up 2 going into the second
God,
act.
Storm, don't do it. It's just Starling. Grab his beard. Teach him a lesson.
Don't grab his beard. I'm gonna point to that last sentence which says, "Don't say anything."
Okay, that was probably on the more dumb than offensive
Yeah,
side
it
of
was
things.
dumb. What? No, it wasn't offensive. Just dumb.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, good.
Yeah.
I wasn't even listening to you.
I'm used to it.
I'm gonna apologize to all of our listeners.
Our faithful listeners.
Our faithful. What?
We're
5
going
of
to
you?
jump over to the Avalanche match in a minute because so many people are here for him, but I do want to see how this round 4 goes.
Yeah.
So in the last 7 weeks, we were looking up bullseye percentages. Starling sitting at a 99.8.
It's honestly, I remember there was one tournament that it was IATC last year, and I was like, he's the only person that didn't throw a 3 the entire fucking tournament. It was disgusting.
So an update on this middle round.
That's a couple of
27.
sevens.
27s, yeah.
Going to big.
Oh, he's looking at, maybe Avalanche is looking at his
They
There's-
just
okay.
they're just wanting to look at each other's.
to see whose was prettier.
Yeah.
Stormy did not. Sorry,
Yeah,
Paywall did not
Paywall
hit.
whiffed it.
299 paywall.
$2.99. Are we calling her $2.99 or are we going with paywall?
We're going to jump over to this big X.
Right.
Jumping over. Oh, so I should change the display on that one.
Oh, that one doesn't show. The display doesn't work for
the display
2.
doesn't.
So we're just going to have to talk you through this.
We will talk you through this while we show you.
Have you tried hitting the refresh button?
We have.
Well, I'll try it again.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe it just needs a man's hand.
There you go.
That's
exactly.
right.
That's quite obviously not what should have been happening. Well, I broke it. Oh no, I really broke it.
Hold on. Don't touch anything.
Don't touch buttons.
Oh, it's got a cursor.
Leave it, because we're on this one. Just
But I could probably hit back. Because what side are they? Are they actually?
blue right.
They're actually blue, right?
I moved over, so we exited, so he could then touch it.
That just doesn't seem correct.
It's just not loading.
All right, that is a bullseye for Warren.
Petros coming over.
So this one's black left.
This one's black left. Well,
This?
that's.
Yeah.
Well, it's not showing up either.
Give it a second. Let up.
Be patient.
Oh, it
Hey,
actually
there we
worked.
go. We got
Look
it.
At this motherfucker knows
All
what
right,
he's talking
so
about.
Warner
Good
took
boy.
round 1.
Thank-
Petros saved the day.
Petra. We love you, Petra.
Why is it cut off like that? That's super jank. I
Now,
just broke it again.
Stop touching things.
Can you hit escape, please? Oh, look. That's way better. It looks way better on the screen now.
Stop touching it.
If you say so.
I mean, it had a white box around it. You couldn't see the scores last time, so I've improved things.
Sure. Tied second. Tied third. Let's ignore the man in the middle.
Oh, Storm just got beat.
Oh, Brian just took it.
I think so. Yeah, Storm just gave him a hug. That's normally not a good sign.
That was a great, great run for $2.99 paywall.
It was. Top
mean-
finishing female today.
Right, she can't
Top
win
6.
everything. She won yesterday.
Wait, isn't Kimmy still? No, Kimmy got knocked too.
No.
Yeah,
Kimmy,
that's
yeah.
That's
Well,
sad.
Warner took out Kimmy.
And then Warner took out Tuke.
Yep.
And now he's here. He's on fire right now.
He's trying to take out Avalanche. Travalanche.
Yeah, but then he threw a 3 like a little bitch.
Yep. So
Oh, sweet. Up by
Avalanche is
2.
up too.
Going up. Of course you got to go up.
Yep.
We're at that point in the tournament. There's no little bitchonomics allowed in this one.
Let's go, bud.
Burn it. Number 7, right
His
there.
clutches are just so
Yeah. Keep dangling them.
accurate.
And that is, ooh, he might be just short.
That might be a little low.
I can't tell the top 5.
Oh, we got that big axe.
Okay, let's do it
Alright,
again. We
big
did
axe.
Big Axe. We did Big Axe before. We can do it again.
So Warner walked over after he threw his prem, and he's like, well, he's just going to hit a prem anyways.
Yeah.
I love it.
His confidence in his opponents is astounding.
Av's going to drop this in.
Oh, I just noticed.
He's gonna drop.
Drop
is that
it
what
in.
you just said? Is that what you
Drop
said? He's gonna
it
drop.
in.
in the
Wow, Sam,
bullseye.
that's so rude.
Like
He
there,
was cheer-
see?
He was cheering for you so good earlier, and you're just gonna throw that energy out there.
I said he's going to drop it in.
He's gaslighting you. All right, so I just noticed that Avalanche, the reason his red shirt works
Warner just split the center board. Yeah.
is because
Yeah.
he's got red socks.
Yeah,
too.
that's what I'm saying. He
I-
pulled it
Oh,
together.
he's fully coordinated.
It's fully coordinated.
Those track pants make him look like he's wearing a diaper, though.
He went for comfort, Jarmo.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
he's
it's
so he
working.
is wearing a diaper. Then is what you're saying.
It's like jammy pants. He's wearing jammy pants. Listen, it's comfortable. It looks comfortable. I wear yoga pants for the same reason. That is,
Cinco de Mayo.
I can't see from the side.
Oh, it's good.
The best
I love
is
the jump.
he has a 41-inch vertical.
Oh my god, that was amazing.
The look on Warner's face when he just hit it was like, "Are you kidding me? First try? Like this is what you're gonna do to me?"
Oh,
And then he just split the right board too.
Yeah, he's breaking shit up here.
board breaker. We're gonna change his name.
What is he throwing?
Oh,
An axe.
I was gonna.
This
I don't
isn't
know.
darts.
I don't know what you call it, but I call it an axe.
Yeah, it's
All right, so we have one apiece.
Yeah.
So
And specifically, it looks like an Agdor head.
it is okay. It's just it's destroying these boards. Great though. It's nice when you can get that crack in.
I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it right there.
No,
Tied second
axe.
X.
I'm just gonna leave that right there. Do with that what you will.
You don't want to pick it up and play with it.
No, that's all yours. You can play with your own crack.
Thanks, Mojo.
You're welcome. Oh
Where's
my
the
goodness,
fucking mute
we're
button?
tied.
Sharing is caring.
If I had found it, we might have muted you a little while
Oh,
ago.
that's good. That's good. That's
We're
good.
not allowed to touch it, or else you would be muted.
Oh my God, I'm
There's the
being bullied
mute
again.
button.
Don't point it. Don't show him where
Oh
it
yeah,
is.
wait. See this here? It says, "Don't touch mic soundboard." Gray thing.
That's very non-specific.
It is. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we are tied. We are going clutch.
God, these 2020s just like it's wows across the board right now. That's
That's a
super
5.
close.
Oh,
That might have rounded up.
okay. It looks. Yeah, it looks like it's just outside the box, but they'll take a look.
That looks a little
and
high.
He's a little high. So it's a 5 on the left.
Oh.
Warner was giving himself a thumbs up on that one.
Come take a look. Go take a look,
he's saying,
Avalanche.
he's saying 5. Saying 5. Saying 5.
We got the moose antlers.
Oh, okay. 5.
We're going to Big X again.
That's full fucking Peterborough right there.
Yeah. That's why Premier sucks.
Yeah.
The Great White North. With
Yeah,
the
there-
moose.
you're right. There are a lot of white people in Peterborough.
All right. Well, for the third time, we're going to Big Axe, boys and girls.
God,
Warner
they're
got
gonna
Maybe
look-
throw
that
on the
looks
other one because
so
he split
easy.
that. It is a really easy
Oh, that
throw.
means it's gonna sink.
Well, that's what you want of your Big Axe throw. You want your Big Axe throw to be easy.
Jarmo is encouraging
That
Warner
also good.
with a lovely
With,
middle
with,
finger.
with a bunch of hand symbols.
He's telling him that he's number 1.
I just saw what Warner's hat is. Oh, I love it.
Oh, is that the? Oh wow.
God,
5
to
Oh,
5.
it's just a little high, but that's
Okay.
a beautiful line.
Wow.
Ashley, do you want to take over?
But also, do we need to stock up on points?
You need to get on here because I'm done.
Jarmo's done.
Okay. Bye, Jarmo. It was fun to talk to you. And that
Avalanche
is
missed it. So we have 2 to Warner, 1 to Avalanche, moving into round 4.
Why am I here, though?
because we love you, Pop Tart, and we would like you here.
Hello.
Hi, Pop Tart.
You got to talk right into that red.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can
pull it
scoot
closer.
to
Yeah.
you closer, yeah.
You guys make this look too fucking easy.
And then the
there.
heckling starts.
Jarmo
Yeah.
left so he could start heckling.
You.
I thought he needed the restroom.
Yeah. You might have lied. You moved him off the mic so he could heckle. I just hope you guys know that.
We didn't move him. We didn't tell him to leave. He said,
Okay.
I want to leave.
You want to leave? Okay.
That's fine.
As long as he was good. Ooh,
Oh.
that's a 3. Warner.
No, I think he had a 3 in the first round, too. No, we couldn't have. No, so it is the first. Oh, he's
no,
asking
I think
for.
I think he threw a 3 to hit with a premier.
Yes,
7.
round 2. Yes,
Round two.
round 2. And we got a bull.
I know, because I was sitting next to Kimmy, and he knocked out Kimmy. So she was. Every time he throws a 3, she's eyes.
Well, it's the same. So Starling threw an 81 against me. So when I'm watching him miss a clutch, I'm like, really?
Yeah. The minute like somebody knocks you out, and then you watch them in the next game, and they make the tiniest mistake, you're like, okay.
You couldn't pull that out while I was with you?
I know. You can like just a little bit earlier.
How did your day go?
Not bad.
Okay.
Not my best, but not bad.
Well, last night we went far.
Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
So
Yeah,
it was
you
tough
did, sir.
competition.
So
You got your bid last night.
I did get my bid last night.
Congratulations, darling.
Made this a lot less anxious to be here.
All right. So we have 3 for Warner, 1 for Avalanche. We are moving into round 5.
And it's out of 7.
Out of 7.
7, yeah. We've moved into 7. We're in the top 6.
We're in the top. Oh, this is for 5th, isn't it?
Something like that.
I think this is for 5th, and
Yeah, maybe tie for 5th, and then we're going into top 4. So we have Conexican, Rander, these 2, and who else?
Starling.
Starling. Okay.
Yeah.
So the winner of this plays Starling?
Winner plays Starling.
Okay. So Av's still dialed in with his bullseyes. Oh, we have Avalanche's mom on the chat saying, "Let's go, Avalanche!"
Let's go.
Yeah, come on. Okay.
Oh, that's a 3 for Warner. I do find it interesting how some axe throwers do the backward walk.
Yeah, so Avalanche's first game with Bad Moon today. They both backwalk.
Yeah. I do keep my eyes on the ground when I turn around.
You keep your eyes closed?
I just
on the
look
ground. Same.
low because I
Yeah.
don't want to make eye contact with anyone.
Yeah.
Um,
I tried to look up like Stormy does and then looked right into a light. And was like, I'm going to go back to the ground.
yeah. No, eyes at like low level. I do get worried about like if I just walk backwards, I would probably just walk into something.
And they do say walking backwards is great for your knees.
Oh. Maybe I should be doing that. Maybe it's healthier. Taking a look.
So we're asking for a second opinion here. So we're getting a second to go in.
If it's close, get it looked at.
Absolutely. This is what is your right. Okay,
Oh,
it is
I'm
bullseye.
good.
We're going into the final. Avalanche is up 2. He's going up.
Why not?
Warner's joining him.
I think that is the thing to do if you're up by 2,
Yeah.
especially at this level where you know someone can hit a premier clutch. So
Warner throws his clutch so fast. It's almost
He
like Sauce
does.
Boss. It's just
Let's see. Avalanche can hit it too, though. That is also.
and he does the shirt prem. So we're now at 3-2, moving into round 6.
And we all want to see 7 rounds, right?
We do. We like to see the big X too.
I
So-
say the more axe throwing you get, the more money's worth you get.
Well, Big Time said he's really good at going all 5 rounds. And so when he was going into his rubber match with Mojo today, I just looked at him and I said, "You're getting your money's worth." He's like, "Exactly."
Yeah, the best way to get your money's worth is to go all the rounds and then immediate, like first game you go into B and then just do all the rounds all the way up.
Yeah, stay warm all day. Always take it to the rubber.
You don't have to wait an hour between matches.
Yeah, but the one for fun really helps here because it allows you to stay calibrated.
It does, and I did really enjoy that. One for
It's such a
fun.
small thing. It doesn't take much time. It's not doing anything to the board.
Yeah, especially when you've been sitting a while. Just it's so much easier.
Yeah. Let you shake it off.
Because it does feel like so bad when you have been sitting for 2 hours and you throw a 3 and you're like, oh well,
Yeah.
that was just rust.
All right, we're tied on the final. We're going clutches. Warner's just going to throw this right off. Line up. He's done, and boom. blows my mind
Is it?
how he does this.
He's real quick, but it's smooth. I think it's a 5.
Yeah, he didn't come in and do the 7, so I'm not too sure.
I think he probably wants to look at it, and you really can't go up there until your opponent's done throwing. It's a 5?
Oh.
7. He's telling me it's a 7. Oh, he's going to 7.
I feel like Warner knows when he throws just how his axe is supposed to look for it to be a prem.
I mean,
it's a touch.
your axe. That might 5.
We got some moose antlers. Yeah, so I think Warner knows what it looks like for him to hit that 7. He'll turn around and immediately give it a 7. I think he just knows. So this time where it didn't come out, he
Yeah.
So Av's going first on his big axe. We're in round 6.
I mean, if you throw with your accent up, sometimes you know what it's supposed to look like.
Yeah.
I'm not there yet.
No, neither am I. I look back at other people. Like if Kimmy's around, Ag is around, Avalanche, I turn, I'm like, did I do it? And they're like, I don't, like, you should know. I'm like, you guys just seem to know better. He's got to get this in.
Beautiful 5.
Nice. And I was saying before, like when you get further into the rounds and you get to throw your big axe first, it is so comforting to be able to throw that bullseye first. Because then you kind of know you're safe. Like you're being the aggressor. Rubber. Hardly know her. That's Avalanche's thing to say. So we're taking it all 7.
All 7. Tied up 3-3. We lost Mojo. For a while now. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. That is spicy. That is almost an over rotate. If they didn't get the new boards, that would have been out.
Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I get nervous when I know it's like rubber.
Yep.
I get more nervous for a rubber than I do for like when I'm down. I'm just like, I'm fighting here. I'm fighting for my life. Rubber, I'm like, oh shit, am I doing it? Am I not? Who knows? Oh, I swore. Am I allowed to swear?
Yep. So apparently the only thing is don't say anything dumb.
Okay. Okay, I will try not to swear.
We had to tell your husband a couple of times to reread this last line.
Okay,
it was great.
I was a little nervous.
I asked if Connexkin was wearing a thong.
Okay, so we're tied on the final. They thought it was 4th axe. They were ready to throw another bull. So Warner's going to throw it off.
That's a 7.
He's
He's
confident.
calling it a 7.
Come on, Avalanche. Let's go.
Come on.
Let's go.
Yes, that looks good. That looks good. Say it's good.
It's good.
It's good. Hit check. Oh, asking for measure.
Oh, I think he's trying to mess with him.
Yeah, they're taking a look.
I'm feeling
Take
some
a mission.
stress on my heart right now for Avalanche. Whew. It's International Women's Day today, so that's also a lot of fun. Oh, I had something that I wanted to show. Oh, I found it. It's all the way on this other side. But it's from Bella, and it says, "This bitch is fearless."
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I think they're from Warriors. Someone at Warriors makes them, and she brings them with her, and she's like, "It's International Women's Day. You deserve one of these." So,
Oh, nice.
yeah. I just store it back in my pocket.
Yeah.
That's what we'll call it.
Oh man, calling a second? Or just pulling up a second?
So there was a situation that happened last year that an axe was pulled out of a clutch without getting a second opinion and without asking the axe owner if they were okay with pulling it out.
Yeah.
So I think it's really important here just to, slow down, talk to the players and be like, are you cool if we do this?
Yeah.
It's
Honestly,
good.
some of them on the side, like you can't know unless you pull it, but you need to ask the axe thrower to pull it.
That's right.
And if you're going to pull it, you might as well get that second person there.
Yes. And the last one, it was the scorekeeper went up and they just called it no good and pulled it out. And like that was the deciding factor in round 7.
Ooh.
Or round 5, like wherever
Round
they
five,
were.
yeah.
Like it was the rubber match. It was difficult. And then it was B bracket. So
that person's out.
Yeah.
Not a heartbreak. All right, beautiful
All right.
5 from Warren.
Av to drop this in.
He didn't even breathe on that one. He just like
Hey.
speed running it. Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh, so
Avalanche got it.
beautiful
We're going for
5.
clutches. This is great.
This is
Round
what-
7.
This is what you want to see, though.
Yeah,
Wanna
so like
see that
round 7, 27s, Big Axe Bulls into clutches.
That might be a touch.
Nope.
No, no.
All right. You just have to touch it. That's sometimes fun when you get to be the second person and you're like, I just have to do the thing that I'm here to do.
It's sort of like second person's like less pressure if they miss, but more pressure if they hit. Oh.
Low and to the right.
That was so gentlemanly.
All right, Warner. Seven.
That just
Oh. 5.
5. You need to touch the clutch to stay alive.
Yes, he touched it. He touched it.
Let's go.
All right, so we're going for clutches again. His setup is so quick.
5? 5.
All right. You can hear a pin drop in here right now. Took a minute to let himself
He's
size
going
that
for
go.
the tension play.
Pop-Tart tells her husband to go away.
Sometimes it's quiet on purpose.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe.
It's a 5.
It's a 5. Taking a look at it.
It's a 5.
5. Let's go.
Going again. So when they introduced this new rule of you could attempt 3 clutches, and if you miss, you have to come back down. People didn't understand once you hit a clutch that your 3 basically restarted.
Yeah.
And so they were getting really confused. Why can I still hit clutch? I'm like, because we've hit them. Now it's just a matter of staying up here and seeing who can do it again.
It's don't get 3 misses.
That's
in
right.
A row. All right, can Avalanche capitalize?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he does.
Avalanche takes it.
There's
All 7 rounds.
all
He came
7.
back. He took round 2, and then he took 5, 6, and 7 in order to stay in this game.
And it was a strong fight, too. Hitting 3 in a row. Well, with
Wow. That
So-
second one was Starling.
Starling's up next.
So Starling and Av.
Yep. Sterling Avalanche. And actually, with the top 4, we have 3 of the 4 being Canadians. So,
Starling, Avalanche, Rander,
Brander,
and Connexican.
and Connexican.
Rander and Connexican A final.
A final.
Wow. This is crazy.
So we're getting to the end stretch here.
Oh, top 4. This is great. Let's move over to camera 3. And then
I'm so glad you know how to do this. Because for me to learn, I would have to learn how to read.
I think we have to hit the next one to the right. The window to the right. Yep.
I know my right from my left.
There we
I
go.
do know my right from my left.
You did it. Okay, so we're continuing on with the Starling Avalanche match.
That's what it looks like.
We might have the A finals going at the same time because I see Rander and Connexican on the pitch, the floor, the arena,
The arena, the lane,
the lane.
the lane.
We're just talking about you. It's fine. I'm getting quite the side eye, bombastic side eye from Rander as he applies his.
I think he's worried what we're
Chopstick.
saying. He could be saying anything, really.
He can let that be in his head if he wants to, or he can listen to this later.
Or he can let it go.
Let it go. Let it go.
All right.
I
So
can't sing, so I should stop.
when you have 2 matches or 3 matches going, do you switch between them or do you focus on one?
So we've been switching a bit here. Part of it is half of the, or majority of the live stream people who are commenting on the chat are here for Avalanche.
Oh, okay.
And his
So
mom's
it's-
watching from Portugal.
you know what? So we need to keep it on Avalanche. And you know what? Canuckskin or Rander could lose and they would still be in the
And we'll still be, putting them on the stream.
Okay. We'll give updates.
And that's what we were doing earlier,
We'll check in.
So behind us right now, they have people talking about who has bids.
Oh,
The 4
no.
people on the floor, on the arena, in
All
the
have
lanes, all have
bids.
bids.
So it's-
Avalanche secured his last weekend.
Yeah. Oh, I was there.
I know. Not everyone on the stream was there, Pop
Okay,
Tart.
well, I thought my knowledge was just common knowledge. You know, everything I know, everyone else knows.
So the trickle down, there's 4 spots being
So
given out today.
Where do it
Yeah, do you want to bring up the top?
All right, I'm looking at top 8, and we're
Okay.
going to go off my bid knowledge, which is not great.
Same.
So, in 5th, we have Storm and Warner, and I know Storm has a bid. Does Warner?
I don't know about that. So we'll save one for Warner.
Do we? I was going to say, I'm looking around. I'm like, does anyone know? Someone come over and tell me. Below that, we have... in-
Avalanche just took round 1 with a 27.
Nice. We should also be paying attention to that.
We're good.
Below that, we have Miller and Ogre in 7. I don't think they have. I don't know.
Honestly, we should just get PK to tell us.
Yeah, where's PK?
I'm so sorry.
Sorry if that hurt your ears. PK's like taking out the table here.
Hi,
PK?
Hi, PK. You were
My apologies for that.
You were talking about bids.
I am. All right.
So I think you know more than we do. So you know all 4 of these people have bids.
Yes. So, all right. Let's see what we're looking at here.
We have top 8 on that.
So right now we're questioning Took,
Well, okay, wait.
Ogre, and Warner.
In 5th, I know Storm has a bid, but then Warner.
Warner does have a bid. He got his
Yeah,
bid from
okay.
Florida Man.
He got bid from Florida Man.
Yes.
So, okay, all 4 are still open, rolling down.
Okay.
So, top 8, we have Miller and Ogre.
Does Miller have his bid?
We don't know.
We don't know. We were hoping you knew.
I do not believe Miller does. I know for a fact Ogre does not.
So Ogre definitely has
Ogre
a bid.
is at least 1 bid.
All right. So
I think Miller needs it as well because we had that at March to Glory.
Yeah.
I think he was in that top contender trying to figure out who it would have gone down to.
Okay.
So
I gotcha.
I think Miller might have secured it today.
Okay.
All right. So
Also,
Miller-
we're going into final act. Starling is up by 2. Avalanche to a 3 in his first act.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
And then so then in
Av
9,
got a 7.
in 9,
Starling got a 5.
Yes. So far, that's 1, potentially 2 spots being
2
taken.
spots being taken. So in 9, we have
Nips.
Giant Slayer, Sauce Boss, and Queen HBO.
Sauce Boss has his bid. Queen HBO has her bid.
Giant
It's
Slayer has
Queenie
her bid.
Giants-
HBO.
Sorry, you're right. Queenie HBO has her bid.
So Nips
Nips.
potentially.
Nips did get his bid today.
Okay.
He 100% did because everyone else. If he's not the second person, he's the third.
He's the 3rd.
So he definitely got his bid today.
All right. So then we're going down to what is it? 12? I don't know.
Who else?
So that's 3. So we have to go down another 1.
Yeah, we have
so
to go down because Huckabella already has hers.
Yep. And then, so it's going to be between Egg, Goosey,
So we're
and
trying to take a look
Jonathan.
right now to see if Starling's
Fancy
clutch is a 5 or a 7. We're asking for
I
a
don't
second.
know what all Fancy has competed in this year, and I don't know what all he has. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where he's placed in everything he's done.
But it's probably one between there.
It's probably, it would be, yeah, it'd be they're either the one or I don't really know.
And that would be determined by stats.
Yes, that would. So what are we looking at in terms of who's ahead?
All right. So between that, so that would be 13th place.
It looks like Fancy.
Let me.
So we have a tie on A finals with Rander and Conexican.
So Fancy and Egg,
Big
but
X.
here's the thing. Here's how it's supposed to work.
Mhm.
In the situation, at least this is how Choptober worked. In the situation of two people being tied, like on here, you
Yeah.
go back to the actual bracket itself, and then you see how badly they lost their final match.
Really, it's not based on stats. It's
No.
based on how badly they lost.
Because
their final
that is assuming that we're going based on how Choptober was. Because Choptober, they gave Ziggy the spot.
Rander threw a 3 Big X.
However, the other person that was in there, the reasoning is because the other guy who was tied with him got swept. But Ziggy took it to rubber match.
Oh, we were doing 1.
Whether that is correct or not, I'm not 100% sure. That's just how Choptober did it. And
Okay.
since that's how they officiated it, I'm assuming that we can just do the same here.
Okay.
So let's go back to the bracket and let's see.
How?
It's Fancy or Egg, right?
Yeah.
They're the two contenders. So
Let me
let's
go
see who
top
lost their game
16.
better, if that makes sense.
So we have Big X. Starling's clutch was
Right,
a 5,
so
so we're going Big X.
Fancy.
lost it better. 'cause
Fancy.
they-
Okay,
they
so
went to
Fancy
Rough
should get his spot, assuming he does not
Run.
have his
Assuming he
spot.
doesn't have one.
And then assuming Took doesn't have one, then he will get one, and Nips will get one.
So
And
Egg just missed it?
There's a chance. It
Oh.
depends on if Took has his.
I don't
That's
think
what
he
it
did.
depends on.
It depends on if Took has his.
We know Egg will get it from Peterborough. It just would be cool if you get it from
How
a
many
tournament.
spots do you guys typically get?
5.
Oh, okay. You
And
get-
Av has
how
one.
many people do you guys like? Do you not have a bid?
No.
No.
I was in the running last night.
Really?
Sorry.
You got your bid yesterday.
Yeah, Pop Tart got it.
Congratulations.
So I'm apologizing.
You
Congratulations.
don't have to apologize. You did great.
No, that's awesome. You were killing it yesterday. You were. I didn't get to see any of your matches today, but you were killing it yesterday for sure.
I threw a lot better yesterday. I think I was a little too relaxed today.
I gotcha.
Avalanche
That's the
took round
worst.
2.
It's not whenever you're too stressed. It's whenever you feel too relaxed, and that is the worst feeling ever.
It needs to be a balance between not being nervous and not being too relaxed.
I wish I took another shot before playing Big Time.
Yeah.
Big Time took me out too.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah,
took this day.
He beats women.
Oh, okay.
Today it's 3 women.
On the air.
On International Women's Day.
News.
Right?
Is it really?
It is.
I did not know that. Wait, we should have had the women's tournament on Saturday.
Imagine trying to fit in a total 96
no,
person
trust me,
major on a Friday
I know,
night.
I know.
All right. I'm gonna.
Tomorrow is gonna be a lot
Of fun.
of fun. You're right. Thank you. I appreciate that.
So we have 66 people
66
in for Big
people
X.
in Big X.
A champ's coin.
A champ's coin for Big X.
Oh my God.
Are you doing Big X?
They're
I'm
leaving.
not. I'm
You
doing
could
doubles.
sign up for Big X.
I'm doing doubles and then I'm leaving because I have to work.
I think I asked you.
Boo. You have to work tomorrow?
I think I did.
Yeah.
Like tomorrow night.
No, I'm sorry. I'm working Monday. No,
Oh,
definitely
okay.
not tomorrow night. Never mind.
I
That
was
would-
like, wow, like log into the computer on the way home and just dial in.
yeah, I'm taking work from home to the next level.
So doubles is going to be interesting.
So by the way, we're tied round
for
3, 20s going up.
I literally told her, I said, regardless, I'm 100% anyway. But
Who's up? Okay, wait. No, they're tied. Avalanche and Starling are tied 1-1.
No, Avalanche has 2. He took Big X.
Is this out of date?
Avalanche did hit a 27.
Oh,
and so
Avalanche
did Sterling.
has 2-2. Never mind. I don't know how to read.
That's okay.
Scores.
Yeah, that's fine. You're new here.
Yeah, I know.
It's your first day.
It's my first day.
Sorry,
They're-
second day. You got a bid yesterday. It's her second day.
It's my second day.
All right, so we're going to Big X. We're in round 3, 2 to Avalanche. And that's it so far.
But yeah.
We're still in round 1 with the A finals.
Yeah, you are.
Do we want to show that for a second, or
I'm sorry, what?
do we want to show A finals,
Starling just hit a 3.
or do we want to
For-
keep on B
So-
semis?
Avalanche's mom is watching,
Okay,
from Portugal.
that's fair.
and let's face it, Rander and Connexkin
Will be seen again.
will be.
That's true. That's true. They're seen a lot. This is not our first or second or third or fourth time.
So
But-
Av just took
seeing
round
them
3.
play.
We're moving into round 4.
But
Actually-
if someone in chat really wants
Really wants to.
a bracket, you can make your argument.
Rander just took round 1.
All right.
They went 25s, bulls in, touch clutch.
So, Rander has been absolutely destroying it today. He started his day off. His first 3 matches were all 81s, which is wild. And then he threw a 79, a 77, and now this game, which
That's
I
it.
don't know.
He's killing it. and-
He's killing it.
and he took a break too. So
So I saw him this morning, and he's like, I'm feeling it today. And
No, that's how
I
you
think he's
know. That's how you. He's a sixth sense for when he's going to be on.
he is a 2-time champ.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Well, he always I've talked to him a good bit about like his mentality when going into like his tournaments that he's won and stuff. And the theme seems to be consistent of like he's always like, this is my day.
Yep.
Like showing up. That's
And
great.
he knows.
That's great. No, he knows. Like
I try to have that in my head as well,
Mhm.
and then I usually lose.
so
honestly, whenever I'm confident in myself, I feel like I lose. I'm like, that's the thing. You just have no confidence going in.
I love he has like what I can call like a supreme level of
we're
confidence.
tied finals
Yes.
going up.
Yes.
Um,
And
Av has 3 rounds
and-
to none right now.
We're also
Yes.
tied for a bracket going up.
yes, we are.
20s.
But yeah, no, Rander has just supreme confidence in what he's doing, so he just
What's that like?
Avalanche just hit a 27.
Ooh.
As long as that bottom right's not out.
What is
And Starling also.
all right.
Hit a 27?
And in A, we have Connexkin with a 27, Rander with another 25. It is 1-1.
We have 27s going to Big X. And I believe Av throws first.
Yeah, they're off in the corner, so you can't really tell them.
Yeah.
And then depending on where people stand, I'm like holding the mic and moving away. Yeah, so Av's throwing first.
Okay.
This high beam, we should really move it.
Yeah, move the entire beam.
Yeah.
That is this tournament's number 1 enemy, is this beam in the middle here.
After a
Um,
bull. Brian Starling needs to answer with a bullseye to stay in.
All right.
How deep does this payout go?
That's a great question that I am not qualified to answer.
I can make something up.
Starling did it.
Where did
We're
I,
going clutches.
I was going to say, where did I place? We're going to say that.
I know first place will get money. I don't know how much money. I don't know if I don't know how much anyone else will get or how deep it'll pay out.
I'm assuming top 4.
I'm assuming top
I
4 as
I would
well.
guess. I again cannot confirm anything. I have no idea.
Oh, we have people asking questions.
Oh, any questions?
We got a touch from Av.
All right. Yes.
Oh,
Okay, so
we do have demand.
someone said
for
no
updates.
Avalanche. No, Avalanche is doing great. As long as you update us Rander's game. Okay. Oh, hey Liz.
So
He's throwing fire.
the-
He's A finals right now.
oh, okay.
Ooh.
He
He's
threw
a
an
good-
81,
So
81, 81,
the A
77,
bracket-
79.
In the A bracket right now, it is currently 2 to Rander and 1 to Connexkin.
Yep.
Hi, Patricia.
Rander is giving a strong showing with 25, 25, 27. Connexkin is showing with 25, 27, 25.
So
Whenever this
no one big axe.
one big axe, yes.
One big
Yes,
axe.
yes, yes. Yeah, they tied round 1, went to big axe, bowled in, and then Rander hit a premier clutch. Connexkin tried to match, but hit a standard.
Av just missed his big axe attempt for his second. They both touched on their first.
Okay.
Starling's going in now.
All All right.
And the Graham is on and says, "Hi, friends."
Hi, Graham.
Hi, Graham.
And little Subnet. But that's who you were just giving scores to. Oh, Starling also missed.
All right, so we're going again.
It feels really good, and I did this last night. But when you hit a Prem Big Axe and you throw first, it's just like, yeah.
I think I like it. I like it more throwing second. Whenever your opponent does it, like it's the best feeling in axe throwing. Whenever your opponent hits a premier clutch and you match it,
Yes.
You match it.
Oh.
like that feeling is unparalleled to be able to do that.
You guys are so good.
Me and Petros had a playoff once. We did it twice, where we matched twice. It was genuinely one of the best games I've ever played, and it was phenomenal.
Starling just took his first match.
5 for Rander for the clutch, and a 5 for Canuxican.
So we're going
and they're
Big
going
Axe.
Big Axe, and that would be game 4, round 4.
You're too bored earlier. You need that excitement to keep you going, Rander.
Oh man.
We should start calling the Peterborough Pop. No, right now. I'm sure. I know when you're thinking you do it. I want
water?
Yeah.
Water?
Oh my god. Does he
Got my keys on it, so I don't lose them.
so I can steal your car?
Starling just threw a 3 on his second axe, so Av is up by 2 on the third.
Honestly, I think at this point, 3s are something you need to
It
capitalize
looks
on.
like in the A bracket right now. We are on round number 4. They tied at 25s. Canuxican does not know what it is. Rander calls it a 3
Ooh.
and gets a judge in here. Let's see what happens. So I believe that
So we have 2 3s at the same time across 2 different matches.
Final axe.
Do we?
Possibly.
Avalanche
okay.
by
Oh, yeah,
2.
right.
And then Canuxican maybe 3.
maybe it looks a little high. It really depends on how far he's dug in there.
Yeah.
So Avalanche,
Rander called it a 3 real quick.
I mean,
Avalanche is up by 2.
I know.
Okay.
I know what I said. I know the words I spoke.
Okay.
I'm aware. Let's see. What does that look like for Avalanche?
Avalanche hit a
Avalanche
5.
hits a 5. All right. Starling has to match with a
needs
7.
a 7.
And if he does not match, then Avalanche takes the match.
And if he does,
He's
then
going
Big
right
Avalanche
clutch, so I can see it.
automatically grabs his big axe.
7.
All right.
I can't see it all. That pillar is just in my
oh.
way.
Canuxican's
Oh, we're
Big
coming.
Axe was called
They're
a
going to
3.
be asking for a second.
Yep, Canuxican's Big Axe was called a 3. Rander will go second. Let's see what Rander hits.
Avalanche calls it
And
good. We're going Big Axe.
Rander hits a bullseye.
How many rounds did Stormy go with Starling?
All right.
Starling's throwing Big Axe
This
first.
is round 5. It is 3-1 Avalanche. They're going Big Axe.
Hey, read what Pat said.
Okay, 1 second. Bullseye for Starling.
All right.
I can't see you, but I just know all the commentators are looking hella cute.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice try, Avalanche. It was the right call
Oh,
to
the
try and take it
the
out
camera
with a
turned
clutch.
off.
Absolutely.
I don't know why the camera turned
It's
off.
been off all afternoon.
Has it really?
The
Uh,
camera?
A 3 for Avalanche, so we're going
there
into
was
round 6.
there was a camera.
This one here. Like the
oh,
laptop
yeah.
webcam.
Oh.
It was on yesterday, I believe.
Yeah, it hasn't been on for
I
like
think
4
it was
hours.
creating a big issue with like the sound and stuff.
And we had a leg, and then like basically all of it went, and Petros was throwing, so we had to wait for him to be done. And we just kept talking. We don't know if the live stream was actually still on. And when he came back, he's like, I can't get the camera going, and he was still in the game. We're like, whatever.
That's all right. I mean, it's not that it's
wanna
needed.
Swap to A because this is if Rander takes this and he knocks Connect.
Yeah.
So
hit
let's
2.
go to.
Okay, we're jumping over to the Rander Canuxican.
All right. Currently, we are at round 5. It is 3-2 or 3-1. Sorry,
3-1 and final axe.
Final
going
axe.
clutches.
Relax. Let's see what happens here. Important throw.
Ooh,
Render
might be
hits
a five.
left 5. Oh, and
Oh.
Connexkin misses completely.
Connexkin misses. So Connexkin into B.
Into
All
B.
right, into B.
We're going to jump back over.
All right.
All right.
Okay, so we're on to the fourth axe, tied up with 15 currently. And we're going into the final tide.
Final.
So we're getting down to a point where all of the remaining, or 3 out of the 4 remaining people are Canadians at the U.S. Open.
Yeah, it is 3 out of 4.
But his name,
top
Mexican. I mean, he has some Canadian in,
I don't
in him too.
really. Okay, so I don't know the origin behind that name. I don't know if it's.
I don't know either.
I don't know.
But
Maybe one
Can
of
is
his-
in it.
Can is in it. Right.
Avalanche.
I do
touch.
think. Yeah. So what we have.
Brian 27. We're going to round 7.
7/8 of of the people here are Canadian.
Yeah. Okay, so we are going into round 7 with Avalanche and Starling. Bullseye and Bullseye.
Oh, so this is round 7.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Av's getting his money's worth.
Yeah, it's all on purpose, right? That's the plan.
All on purpose.
All on purpose. Get your money's worth.
I feel like he's gotten his money's worth, so maybe he's just trying to get some of my money's worth.
He's made.
Okay, so news update. Fancy does have a bid.
Okay.
So egg.
So it is going to it not yet. Goosely or is it Goosey or egg? One of the two. So here's the
They have
tough
the
part. They have the
Guys,
same.
Starling just threw a 3.
Ooh.
Oh, what round is
Round 7.
this? Is round
threw a
7. That's
We're going
All right.
up with a 2 final.
All
What
right.
What is Av going to do? I think he's going up.
that's it. Yep.
Clutch herd.
He
That's what he's
needs to
doing.
go up.
Yeah. You don't want to end a game like that. I mean, I would understand either way. It's tough. That's a tough call to make, honestly.
I think you want to. Yeah.
I appreciate that Starling is letting him make his throw.
No, me too. I think that's the right move.
It's a 7.
And he
It's
hits
a
it.
7.
That's it.
And Avalanche just secured his way into the top 3 of the U.S. Open. Absolute incredible job.
Who earns bids? Everyone left has one. Yeah, we're trying
Yeah.
to figure this out right now.
Yeah. So
We believe to.
So of the people that get their bids, if Took Art, can we?
okay. So
I'm gonna try to. I'm gonna ask Warner. He might know, maybe.
why don't you just go ask Tuke? He's probably right
I have
there.
no idea where he is.
yeah. So okay. So it's going.
Okay.
So the people in 5th already have their bids as well. So you're going down to 7th where it's Miller and Ogre.
Okay. According to my sources, we do not believe that Took has a bid.
Okay.
So
So it would
the
be
list should be
Tuke and Ogre get a bid.
Nips, Took, Ogre, and the 4th spot is tied.
He said, "I'm sending my
between
love."
Egg and Goosey.
Goosey.
It's just figuring out what stats we need to look
I
at
think
to figure out who is
They have
ahead.
the same match. So I think it would go to stats.
No,
Again,
that's what I think it would
I-
have to go to. Yeah.
I am not the official person to do that.
Could it be who lasted an A longer, like total rounds played of the day, or total matches?
Are they? What are they looking at? Like who's ahead
like,
on
let's
there?
just look at all of it and make.
Yeah. Who's
Yeah.
ahead on there?
Who's on here?
Is it Egg or
On here, Egg is
Egg is first?
higher. However, Goosey has the better stats by like 0.01.
Okay, so that's
So
they each have like one leg up on each other.
0.01, imagine.
0.01, and then Goose is ahead a little bit. Why is Goose? Or sorry,
egg.
not egg. Goose,
Goose
egg.
egg.
Goose, goose. That's such a good doubles name for them.
So did you see? Do you follow Sawa,
Sawa?
Sarah?
I didn't
Sawa?
know that. I thought it was like Sewa.
Okay, maybe. I'm just
I-
maybe saying it wrong.
I always call her Shop Pro Sarah because
Yeah.
that's what I've known her
Yeah,
as.
absolutely.
Yeah.
We were playing Goose, like the Goose
Yeah.
81
Yeah.
Axe came to.
Click that too. Yep. All right.
Um,
This is B finals, just so everybody knows.
so Shot Pro Sarah took a picture because Goose from 81 Axe came to Warriors last weekend, and they were playing where Goose was on the left and Egg was on the right.
That's funny. How do you say Shop Pro? Or do you say Shop Pro or Show Pro?
Shop Pro?
Okay. All right.
I feel like I'm being quizzed.
You are being quizzed. I'm also quizzing all of you out there. Show Pro, I do not believe is correct.
I was in speech clash for a very long time because I can't pronounce things correctly. So I am not the person you should ever ask for pronunciation.
Is it Shop Pro or Show Pro? Can you say that in here?
Shop Pro.
It's
Thank
there's
you.
not two P's, but that's fine.
Shop Pro?
That sounds like two P's. You need a
Do
P
you-
for
do
the
you say-
shop and a P for the.
Do you say Show Pro?
I say both.
You say both?
I like to keep it. I don't know.
It is-
Uncertain.
it's such a stupid little thing that I love bringing up just because I'm so curious.
I usually go against whatever the other person's saying.
Just oh, you say Shop Pro, I'm going to say Show
Beautiful
Pro.
7 from Avalanche.
All right, Av takes round one.
He's killing it today.
He
Oh.
kills it most days.
I haven't seen him throw in a hot minute. The last time I saw him throw was in Detroit, and don't get me wrong, he did great. But like, how he's doing today is a little beyond that. You
It's
know,
the new kicks.
new kicks.
I don't know.
The green shoes.
So his throw is so very.
Okay, hold on. We got
interesting.
some comments coming in. So, Avalanche is a coach for volleyball back at home on the 15U. So they
Okay.
have the 15U Vortex commenting right now, and they said, "Let's go Avs." His mom, yay Aiden, the volleyball again said Aiden is the goat, and
The goat.
Jody, his mom said, "It's the pants Jarmo." And then the Vortex said,
Ooh,
"Your
that's
son is
nice.
so good, Jody."
I think he snuck it in there, but that's pretty. Oh, he definitely did.
So they can hear my husband commenting behind me.
He was here earlier.
Okay. Yeah. Oh my God.
So we're tied 20s. We're going up.
He said earlier. He said, "I don't want to jump on the stream. I don't want you guys to get demonetized because of me."
He was good. It was.
He would not be the reason. It would be Adeline.
I've already sworn on stream, so
Oh, it's okay.
It just says
immediately
don't say dumb.
Oh, that was. All right, so we have.
Missed it in a 27.
Yeah.
missed it in 27.
I think Connexkin might be a little high, maybe.
Oh, he's calling in a 5, and
Oh.
is also
see.
calling in a 5.
Rander's walking in
Rander's
like he's
judging.
going to make the call.
Rander's gonna walk up and be like, "They're
There's no-
both zeros."
Oh, we're calling it a 5?
All right. It is called a 5, and then I think he's
Well, I don't
gonna
know.
look at it.
Yeah, we're
yeah?
going with the moose antlers.
Awesome. Awesome. All right, Big Axe. Now, this is where it's really going to.
Also, can confirm Miller did not have a bid before this. Thanks, Graham.
Awesome.
Awesome.
Okay,
So
all
we
right.
know Miller now has a bid.
Okay, so we know Nips did not. He got a bid. Ogre, I know for a fact, did not.
He has a
Took
bid.
now definitely didn't, and now it is for sure between those two.
Between
Egg and Goosey.
And I
And
just
Goosey.
told Egg about it, and he's like, I know. I was like, currently it's looking like Goosey might have beat you by 0.01. He's like, are you kidding? I'm like,
don't
we're
even-
just looking at stuff. We don't
I don't
actually
even know how you settled that.
I
Like,
would personally
Go with
Oh.
3. But
Yeah.
he probably took the one for fun.
good.
But then it
Oh,
does.
no,
it-
that was good.
But it does get down to like a point where it's like, okay, does that factor in like some people put in the out of reach clutches and some people don't? Would that factor
Oh,
in?
I didn't even think about
Because
that.
then someone might have like a clutch
An additional
hit.
clutch that would.
But also like, and the other person might have just missed it Like
So I think
you
that's
don't, you can't
that's
tell.
that's a really good point. I didn't really think about until just now.
Yeah, because like I know like I like putting in the out of reach clutches because I know like people like to see the stats and they did hit it even though it's out of reach.
Yeah.
But if that's not done consistently throughout the tournament, then
right.
I watched people not put in the out of reach. And maybe you shouldn't allow it to score the second person unless you first put in the first one and have it out of reach.
I think I think it should be at least. It doesn't really matter what you do. You just have to keep it uniform throughout.
Yeah.
That's really all.
You would
it
have
is.
to put the rule of uniform.
Like it would
throughout.
have to be you score if it's out of reach. Then honestly, that's how it should be, right?
I
Because whoever's up goes first. I like
everyone up
both
You don't
for scoring
have,
purposes.
do you have to go first or you can
So,
go first? How's
Avalanche
the rule? I
takes
don't
round
remember.
I
two.
think it is.
I don't remember.
I think it is just universally like kind of known.
Wait, sorry, we have Graham coming in.
Like
I thought it came down to the one who won more rounds in the. It's
They're-
tied.
They're
to Graham.
tied 3-1, both of them.
Both of them, it's 3-1.
yeah. So
That's why we're having this discussion.
right. It's real tough here.
So here's the thing:
Mhm.
in tournaments, I will not give for stats the
Oh.
person's clutch if the other person went out of reach.
I always
I typically
have.
do. I typically
yeah,
do.
I typically do too.
I don't
And maybe
because the rule is the
But-
person ahead throws
Right.
first.
No. I agree with
if
that.
they hit their 7, I don't give the person the other clutch.
I think that should be taken as a practice. But in most situations, like, okay, at least league. I didn't scorekeep at all today. Like, I haven't touched an iPad in 2 days. I didn't score at all. But, like, in the situation of this, I would agree with you in that situation. But, like,
in league, I do it.
in league and playoffs and stuff, I 100%, I'll give both people their clutches.
Tournament, I don't.
Tournament, I understand. I
I-
understand what you mean.
You make a very good point. I sort of like I want to give it to them because they hit, but
Yep.
you are making a very good point right here about this.
Yeah.
Of that, if it comes down to this, which I don't know if it would because I don't make the rules and I certainly don't memorize
So
them.
do they have? Okay, so who has won more matches, Egg or are they both the same and everything?
I don't know about that because they have different paths to get to A and B, so we can look that up.
So how many
same
did-
amount anyway.
Did
Okay,
each go? Did they
yeah.
both go
No,
4 and 2, or?
They both went 4 and 2.
Okay.
Or maybe it comes down to sweeps.
We got a 5 and a
Right.
7.
Maybe that's why
Mexican just got his
Avalanche,
first round.
Avalanche just got a little low. All right, this is round number 4.
Maybe that's why actually Egg looks like he's higher than.
Doesn't need his
I'm so sorry. I thought you were asking someone to hand that to you. I don't know why.
I would not ask
You,
Avalanche
you were
to
like,
pass
you,
me water.
no, I know. I don't know why. I don't know why. I thought you were like.
Because like, why is it like not showing the whole screen?
So it's. I don't know.
No, you can see the white box on the screen.
So I think the reason that Egg is a little higher
Are you
in
saying
these
that Axe
stats,
scores his
even
shit?
though he's 0.1 lower, is because he technically has more sweeps. They have the same amount of matches and the same amount of losses,
Okay.
but Egg has 2 sweeps, while Alex has 1. I don't know. I'm making things up at this point. It can be anything.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, I'm sure we'll figure that out. What the official ruling is on that later.
It'll be great to hear. It's nice to have this conversation, though, and at least
Yeah. Oh man.
that's a Prem 3.
It's a 3.
That's. Yeah. I mean, he's getting there.
He's up by 2 though, so I mean he can still hit a premier clutch. He can still tie it.
100%. This gets tough at a certain point here because you're running. He's been chugging through these matches because he's coming out of B. That's what happens. You know.
You get tired.
Oh yeah, you get tired quick. All right, so this is round 5.
But you need to be able to like shrug it off
100%.
and dig, and
That
that's
gets-
the hard part.
That is the hard part, is being able to continuously dig again and again and again.
Yeah, you go
Which-
like
Listen, I know he can. I know both of these throwers can. It's really just a matter of, I mean, who can dig deeper, That's what it is. Avalanche has definitely been throwing more games today. Connexkin has not.
well he got an X and game from A.
Yeah,
so.
that's what I mean. So it's still anybody's game.
But sometimes you have the steam from B because you've had to fight the whole way.
Right,
so you
right.
get-
That's
you get
what I mean.
this
In
momentum.
these bigger tournaments, though, if you get knocked down into B a little earlier,
It's rough.
it's a chug.
But it's
and then-
how you get your money's worth. You go first game straight to B, all
First
the way
game
back
straight
up
to
to
B,
A.
you play every
Guys,
single
telling you.
The
B
Graham
possible.
just said, for something that is made up, it sounded pretty legit.
All right, so this is axe number 3.
And the Graham said, let's go
Bobo.
Avalanche. So we are tied on the 4th. We are in round 5, 2 apiece.
Yeah, and sometimes you see people, I don't know, it's just, you see people that are coming out of the A and then they're all out of steam because they didn't ever get that build up. But then again, you see some people that are like, I just got knocked out of A, and then they get fired up right away, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then the people that had steam coming through get a
They
little,
run out.
yeah.
You run out.
I mean, it happens, you know? You can't keep chugging, but sometimes, you know, you dig deep, which is what is going to have to happen here. We have a 7. Oh, there we go.
Ooh,
7-7. 7-7. All right.
All right. So what
Bringing it back.
What do you guys do for your 7s? Because I usually yeah, I know the 7, the middle finger 7. Because in Detroit, I usually do a thumbs up for a 7 and a 5 for.
I think that's right.
punches.
That's right too.
I do what you do. I'm a 5 for a 5 and then a thumbs up for
I
a 7.
don't naturally do that finger movement.
Adeline was on the commentary where she's like, Sam, just give me the finger and flip it upside down. So that's how I started.
Oh, okay. So Konexkin hits his bullseye.
Wait, is this one? This isn't one for fun. This is real.
They already went big X, so
They already went.
it is not one for fun.
Oh, you're correct. And again, I can't read X scores because I'm new here.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Avalanche went to just throw his big X in the right lane and then stopped himself. He's like, wait, are we throwing in the left lane? Bullseye.
Oh, hopefully it might be a little low.
So 3.
It's a little low.
All right.
Little low.
So 3 for
Right.
Konexkin.
Yep.
2
So
for Av.
at this moment, we are 3-2 going into round number 6. Konexkin is up 1 round. And whoever wins this will play Rander Marquez. Kuya.
He's so Kuya.
He's so Kuya. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means?
We'll see if Google can tell
I
us.
figure that means something.
So what?
Oh, Kuya. What does Kuya mean?
You Google that.
In the Philippines,
Yes.
it's an elder brother. Her
Oh,
Kuya
okay.
was out most of the time, or used as a polite title or form of address for an older man.
Okay.
He's not old.
I mean,
To you.
I have no idea how old he is.
Older than you.
He's probably in his 20s.
He is.
Yeah, he's in his 20s.
I think he's pushing it.
You think he's pushing his 20s?
I think this year he's pushing it.
Ooh, maybe. I don't know. I'm curious.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm gonna
Facebook
ask him.
says- I'm gonna find out.
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask Rander how old he is.
Oh.
He's not gonna tell
Where's
you.
he at?
You should just go down the
Yeah.
line and just ask everyone how old they are.
I think
2020. We're going
How
clutches.
old is Avalanche? Is he like
I have a problem where I just assume most people are my age.
2? 5? He's 25.
25, pretty young.
He's pretty young.
He'll be 30 this year, August 13th.
Oh, you
Oh,
looked
you just
it up.
Facebooked him.
I told you I was gonna find it.
I found him faster than you found him. All right.
Beautiful
Yes,
premiere.
we're
Let's
taking it to
go.
round 7.
All right. Oh, this is an
Oh,
intense
he's looking
match.
at it.
Oh,
Oh,
thinks
he's
it-
calling
he
it
thinks
good.
it's
that looks
good?
low to
Big
me. I
X.
can't tell this one.
His axes flare both ways.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry,
No,
August 23rd, not August 13th.
August 23rd. All right, so we're just full on date of birth dropping Rander right now. 29 years old, Rander Marquez.
Why we call him
Also,
Kuya.
we'll also list his social security number and his mother's maiden name and
Hey,
his
Rander,
credit card
and his
information.
address.
What's your SIN? What's your social insurance number?
Oh wait, he's Canadian. It's different, right?
No, we have a SIN. A
You have
social
a SIN?
insurance number. Rander answered, I don't know. Like he was actually going to, if he knew it, he would just start saying it.
That's good. That's good.
That is good.
Avalanche with a 5.
That was a nice,
Was it good?
clean bullseye.
Okay.
Nice,
Sorry, his
clean-
head kind of went down.
I know. Sometimes like people throw bullseyes and then look disappointed, and I'm
I
like,
mean, it's scary. You're going first. You know, you don't know what your opponent's going to do. All right.
Rander's
now we're
going
at 7.
Now we're
Let's
going
go.
7. This is tight here.
I do really like Avalanche's green shoes.
Oh,
They're a surprisingly
so
nice
Pat,
color of green.
Pat's coming in on it. So the Graham is like big brother, and he'll be 30 in August.
I love we're getting confirmation for everything.
Yeah, no, I like how we're having the discussion and then Graham is coming in afterwards
And being like,
and
"Yeah,
just
you're
being
right."
like,
No,
yeah,
that's
you're
good.
right.
This is
No,
great.
that's good.
My favorite comment though is for something that's made up. It sounds pretty legit.
Oh my god. This is intense. This is real intense.
Is it intense like camping?
Ha 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 ha.
Av would be so proud of that pun right now.
Oh my god.
Benjamin, I'm no axe lawyer, but I don't think it is a rule that the person in the lead has to throw first. They are only required to declare their throw 5 intentions first if the person behind desires.
That kind of goes back to earlier, like with the whole that counts as deferring. That's like a type of deferral, right?
I would have to pull up the rules and look. I know it's like I don't know how it's written.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think ChatGPT would be able to tell us this answer?
I'm really curious.
Thanks for your input,
Look-
Benjamin.
Yeah, no, that's I don't know if they're required to go first. I
Alright.
definitely don't. We don't stop
This is a
someone.
very, very important throw here. Let's see what
Yeah,
happens.
I was gonna say this is round 7 clutch, so we should pay attention, and then I'll
Alright.
continue this
Yes,
conversation.
yes. All right, Connect Skin starts moving forwards. 7.
7.
And Jarmo's Canadian.
Yeah,
All right.
I'm married to
Avalanche
Canadian.
lines up. He starts moving forwards. And he's a little.
Oh, it might, maybe, hopefully, no.
He's a little left.
Connects
What a
it and
game.
takes it.
What a game.
He just went 21 rounds back to back.
Yeah,
What a
he
match.
did.
What a match. Avalanche securing 3rd place in the U.S. Open. Absolute
And now we-
monster. Just killed it today. Killed it today.
So we'll have Connexicon and Rander.
Oh, Connect Skin and Rander? What? I've never seen this one before.
No, I haven't.
Have you actually?
No, I definitely see it.
Oh, I don't know why.
Okay.
It's been a long day. I'm not good with sarcasm sometimes.
Yeah, it's okay. Okay.
Great throwing, Avalanche. I
Um,
agree.
So we don't. I will say on that throw first, we don't stop the second thrower from throwing first if they wanted to. Like we definitely, if they want to throw at the same time, we line up and let them throw.
Fire, dude. Take your water.
Oh my god.
So, like,
So- Yeah,
if it was a hard and fast rule, why wouldn't it be like, oh yeah, you're down? Wait, you have like. we
Okay,
don't
guys,
force them to wait.
ChatGPT is ready to
Oh,
weigh in on this.
okay, yeah, let's
I
hear what
haven't
the
just
AI has to say.
Before you say anything, I
Yeah.
have a mistrust of AI, but go ChatGPT, I guess.
In the IATF, the thrower who has the higher seeding into the final match has the choice of whether to throw first or second. They are not required to throw first unless they choose to.
Oh,
So, okay, they can't throw second though. I don't think like the person in the lead is allowed to throw second.
well, yeah, they're not.
It's not
allowed-
necessarily that they have to throw first, but I think if their opponent asks them to, they have to. I believe. I think.
Correct, but that's usually seen as like a deferral,
Was
right?
that
Like,
a deferral?
I
Like-
agree with you, Pat. She said, connects converse render. Never seen this one before.
Never
yeah.
ever.
So like, to me, if like, then do you only score it if that axe lands first? I don't know. That's why either way.
Oh, that's an interesting way to look at
And then
it.
are you
Like whenever, maybe whenever the axe comes out of the hand, actually, would
Yeah.
be whenever the throw is done.
But
you know,
then
because
are
there's
you
nothing that happens after.
punishing as a slow thrower? Are you punishing slower throwers for taking their time in their lineup?
No, I wouldn't think so.
Because my axe will never leave
that's
my
tough.
hand first, even if we're throwing at the same time, because they take so long.
Okay,
I'm
I
being
really
handicapped by my own decisions.
we're
faster.
diving deep here. We're diving real deep here into the. My God, she's loving that mic today.
Yes, she is.
And yesterday, and tomorrow, I'm sure. Avalanche should be
Yeah.
very, very proud of how he did today. He did phenomenal.
Yeah, I guess if the tiebreaker is stats, that is something we need to consider. But
I'm curious. I don't really know. I don't know if they've ever encountered this exact situation because like the most we've never had this many like pushbacks in one tournament. There's never been the top like 7 people have their bid.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Well, last night in the women's, we had 29 throwers.
yeah, three people had their bid. So 4th place got theirs.
Yeah.
Right?
But here's the thing: there was actually 6 women who already had it that were throwing in the tournament.
Yeah.
So really,
It could have gone to 7th.
Yeah.
Well, so think about that. But in this, there was all of those women plus everybody else that has their bid.
Yep.
So let's see. A
it
ton of people
can
have
go
bids. So Warner already had his bid. He's one of the reasons. Let's see. Who has their bid that didn't place?
Well, we can talk about the 7 women.
I
that
did. I forgot.
You have a bid?
Yeah.
What did you do?
2nd at Urban Open.
Ooh, which one? Which urban? Open.
The Grand Slam Urban Open. This last one.
What city?
Baltimore.
Oh.
Okay. Sorry, we.
I feel like there's so many urban opens.
Oh
that I'm
no,
like,
like the main one, like
Oh.
Grand Slam.
Where we did the tattoos thing in August.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was me and Will Glecko. Uncle Will?
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we were finals for that.
Well
That's right.
done.
Thank you.
I
Appreciate
forgot.
that. Yeah, me too. Oh my god.
And I forget too, like it goes all the way back. So it's
Yeah.
like
Well, that
Yeah.
was actually like one of the first times to get a bid.
Yeah.
Was that tournament? Was one of the first ones.
and I think there's a tournament coming up that's going to happen before IATC, so you could actually have your bid. I think it's
I thought after round 1, that's the cutoff.
Just
Because like there's a cutoff where it
Right,
starts
yeah.
going for next year.
yeah, I think Goose was telling me. I might be wrong.
Yeah.
But I thought Goose was telling me that there's a tournament that's happening that if you win it, you could already have your bid to the IATC.
I
Oh,
know
2026.
something
Yeah.
about. I've heard about that. I'm trying to think of what that was. It was some sort of. What was that? I know exactly what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I remember seeing something about that, and it was like winning this qualifies you not only for round 2 of this year, but round 2 of the following year.
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
No, that was last year. Last year they did that, right? But I thought they were trying to not do that.
I think this year it's just after round 1, there's a tournament before IATC. So you could have your bid for 2026 before you go to IATC 2025.
But you
Oh,
need
right.
to throw in round 1.
Do you?
Yeah, because even if
Yes.
you have your bid, you need to throw in round 1 because that's how they rank you and stack you.
I
is
thought they
based
just
on
took your
round 1.
average or something.
No,
Mm,
you have to
yeah.
throw in round 1.
Oh,
Oh.
so actually, I was gonna. That's a good thing too. So do you guys understand the concept of taking your average, like, in a season?
Hold on, we got some comments here.
Okay.
So we have Mel CSMB. I've been there the whole time and love you all. Oh, thanks. Benjamin, I stand corrected. Found this rule. Standard scoring 6-3-1. Okay. Margie, Amy Bargie, and Lethbridge. The point leader of the round is required to make their call and throw first. I
Okay.
was right.
Okay. So
Argy
that's good to know. I was curious about that.
But we don't really enforce that rule.
So it's fine if you don't throw first, but if
They
the
make their
person who
call.
was up and their score is, so let's say they're up 2, they hit a prem, you do not score the other axe even if they hit a prem because you need to score
The first one.
really, like you should be scoring the person in the lead first, which puts it out of reach. They shouldn't get that for their step.
I got
But we never really
gotcha.
physically stop someone else. Like, if this person who's down by 2 happens to throw first, we don't physically stop them.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right. There's no like buzzer
Yeah.
that's gonna go off. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, there should be.
They're not like foot fault. You should have waited.
So they used to
Just don't score the axe. That's the thing.
when I was on a youth league, they used to do that sort of buzzer thing anytime anybody would do something like that. And so I have like a little bit of PTSD of any time I like fault in any sort of way, I just hear the buzzer in my mind and I'm like, oh my god, I'm sorry.
What's that training? That psychological training?
Yeah.
that they
Oh
give
yeah.
you? I forget
Yeah,
what it's called.
Oh my god. I know what you're talking about. Okay, so they're getting these boards changed. Understandably.
Okay,
That
so
one on the left is
Mel,
getting pretty-
why we're talking about this? Okay, this is all hypothetical. It might not even matter.
It might not matter.
We're just trying to figure out who got the bids today, and it's in between 2 people. if we look at the stats are only different by 0.01. So when it came down to it, if they were to go to clutches or they pick another arbitrary stat that's available on the page, if one person was down 2 and threw their clutch and they were getting scored, is it a potential that their clutch average or their clutch hit is higher? And if that's the stat that they use, it might just not be correct based on the rules.
But at the same time, are you going to punish people for staying down by taking your clutch accuracy and your clutch call rate and stuff like that? Are you going to punish people for staying down and taking their rounds? For example, what if you're up by 4 and you stay down, then you're not going for as many clutch attempts?
And then you have a
you have
a lower.
Oh, just hypothetical. I'm just like, I don't know.
Then you get
thinking about it.
25 instead of a 27 because 27
Yeah.
is. Would
So
give
then
you a
really they
higher
shouldn't
average.
use clutch as a
I would think
determining factor.
it should be, if anything, score per axe. Like talking about the breaking the tiebreaker for the bid. Score per, yeah. Yeah, so right now, Egg and Goosey are tied for rounds, but so they need to figure out another tiebreaker. I think it's score per axe should be.
Who has score per axe?
Yeah. Yeah, right. So yeah, because I was thinking if it was clutches, that kind of.
Well, it's not clutch. I'm not talking about clutches because score per axe comes in with the clutch rating, right?
So how is Egg ahead on there? Like I don't understand.
So what it is that I'm sorry. Let me roll down to it. So Egg technically is ahead, even though he's down by 0.015, and that is because he has more sweeps. So in this app, it looks like it's prioritizing sweeps over X per score to give him that higher bump. Like it was just where they're ranked.
Maybe it is overall rounds won and lost. Maybe that is something. Like whoever has the least amount of overall rounds lost, like basically whoever won all of their matches.
Yeah.
I don't want to say the easiest. So if you have more sweeps, then you should have less losses, right?
When they're both 4 and 2, yeah.
Assuming they're both.
Sorry,
4
we
and
have more
2.
comments. I heard the convo. No one should score the person out of reach in a tournament. Like Ash said, it's who won the most sweeps. It comes down to your games won, in my understanding. Thanks for that, Mel. Yeah.
Awesome. Okay.
I think we're all aligned here. I think we're just saying it many different ways,
Yeah.
many different times.
Yeah. No.
Well, there's a lot of little
Nuances?
nuances or like how someone.
All right. So we're getting in here. Rander and Kuya and Konexkin just threw their first axe. Big Brother and Konexkin just threw their first axe. Now second. All right. All bulls so far. This could be a very, very long finals here. I would really not be surprised
If we go 14?
if we go 14.
Or at
and
least into the second 7?
yeah.
You always want 14, right?
You always want 14. And if there's any 2 people to make that happen, what 2 other than these 2?
Apparently Avalanche.
Yeah, right.
21 rounds.
Oh my god, that's crazy. Well, so here we have a rematch of a match that has happened in many different places, many different times. So we have a rematch of IATC 2023 right here for the finals. We have a rematch of Detroit. This has happened many times. I just cannot think of.
This has also just happened to throw.
Yeah, this has
Konexkin back
happened like 30 minutes ago
30 minutes ago.
as well.
So Mel,
but
Mel says, I love the commentary. Wish I was there. Everyone is so amazing. We wish you were here too.
All right. Rander smokes it. Konexkin
Oh,
smokes it.
Smokes it.
And we go up, and now everybody's getting hyped because this is finals. All right.
That was really risky to pick up this water with just like an
All,
index
over
finger.
over all of
the
this
electrons.
technology.
I live on the wild side.
Brought to you live until now.
Until you don't get to see the finals. You get to see every other match, and then you get cut off right before the finals.
Someone has to put up a Facebook live stream.
Oh my god.
I would get up and walk away, and then I'd probably be banned from this. No, Robin
no,
Dina wouldn't
no,
ban
no,
me.
no, no, no.
I'd be shamed publicly.
You'd be publicly shamed. You'd be. Oh my god.
Pat said, "Let's
Rander
go Rango."
hits his bullseye. Rango.
Now, is this one for fun? Did they say one for fun?
That's a good question.
She didn't score it.
It wasn't scored, so yeah, I'm assuming. Conexican with another bullseye. See, now I wonder if that was one for fun. It looks like it. All right.
Okay.
So that was their one for fun.
No, they
No, it
they
was-
gave Conexkin the 5. And
Oh,
Rander's
maybe
lineup.
maybe he said he wanted to go straight in, and Rander wanted to take his one. Yep. Okay, that's what it looks like.
And he threw a 3.
It looks like
Threw a three.
Rander's a bit high. Throws a 3. Yep. All right. So Conexkin did not take his one for fun. So Conexkin takes round 1.
Or we were so busy chit-chatting we missed it.
So
I'm very blind. I can focus on one thing at a time, and then
I just like to every once in a while.
So, I just want to get in Rango's head if he can hear me. So,
Rango.
on the left side, there is a soft spot,
I can see a bounce.
and I think it's getting, not to say it's in Rander's head because he's throwing 27s, but it
Yeah.
takes him an extra second to set up because right where his foot goes, you see him trying to.
Oh, I
bounced
see what you
realign
mean.
it,
yeah.
I literally just saw what you meant. So actually, that's a big thing.
The left
Um,
side, you see it here?
It's and actually I saw it happen on the right side there
You
too.
just need to come and threat Detroit Axe where there's a bunch of wooden floors, and sometimes there's
That happens.
it's a little soft and bouncy
I
and slanted.
soft and bouncy.
so the one venue at Detroit, I think the one that just closed, Detroit East.
Detroit East, yeah.
It is a shame that venue closed because that was a nice venue.
It was
The floors
their
at that venue,
best. It's their best venue, PK. So
the floors at that venue were my worst enemy.
Sorry, what floors?
The floors at Detroit East.
I haven't been to Detroit yet
So
this year.
well, Detroit East is now closed, unfortunately. So you'll never get.
Never will I go there. Is this a quesadilla?
It is a quesadilla, and I'm gonna eat it in front of you.
Pop Tart loves quesadillas. It's going strong.
Fork is on the floor.
Um,
So
Oh, that smells so good. Smells like tortilla and cheese.
Detroit. So their floors were so
do
slippy.
you want one?
It was insane. Like you'd plant your foot, or at least I would plant my foot, and my foot would never stop. It would never like land on the ground. It would just keep sliding.
Lindsay Axe Club was like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
like
a terrible issue. It really is. It sucks.
I mean, you can come to Ferndale and throw on the wooden floors.
I know. I liked Ferndale.
You like the wooden floors?
Except for the one lane that like it was kind of uphill, so my foot was like planting real fast. It felt like.
uphill, you're
yeah,
on an
that's the
incline.
thing.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've thrown at Villiers, you can really throw anywhere.
Oh my god. That venue.
I was gonna say Warriors. They did have that one like that.
Villiers
that
Lane 4.
It
has
has
the
a drain
drain.
in it.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's one of those. So, at least in this venue, with these are all new, okay. But over there, we're really lucky. That none of our main lanes have any sort of weird kinks.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Same with
I love it. I love
North Carolina battles, Loso and Plaza.
Yeah.
They have similar rubber floors to you.
Yeah. Oh, so those are custom printed and stuff, like for that specific surface area. So the lines and everything are like perfect. Like
I love it.
It's great. It's all custom because it's all custom printed. Like those measurements are exact because it's
Love it.
all custom printed, and it fits the flooring perfectly because it's all custom printed. Like it's great.
You guys have a beautiful venue. I'm
Yes.
so glad I got to
No,
see
it's-
this. this year.
It's great, and it's amazing that Rob put this together. In, what is
4
it? 4
days.
days?
He had 30 people show up to
Oh
help
my
him.
God.
I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
this is what the community's about.
This
so.
is what the community's about.
We have a lot. We're going in for a second, by the way. So if anyone's wondering, we
What's
have a
going on
touch
here?
clutch.
It is called good.
So Conexcan takes round 2.
Conexcan takes round 1 and round 2.
All right.
Going into round 3.
All right.
and we want to see 14. Come on, let's
We
go.
want to see 14.
So Rander. So everyone clapped for the 27. Rander turned back. And what are you clapping for? Sorry, he said, "Why is everyone clapping?"
He's a little more serious today than usual.
He's still funny.
He's still very funny. He's always funny.
So unserious. Bang bang.
I feel like he's a lot more jokey usually in his matches. I don't know. I played him he was really, really jokey with me when I got to play him at Urban.
In the finals?
Yeah, in A finals. He was joking around with me the entire time.
It's always the opponent, too.
Yeah.
Like when I was playing Stormy or when I was playing this woman beater.
Woman.
They're a woman beater on International Women's Day.
Warner did it too.
Oh, apparently Warner took out 3 women, too.
He beat 3 women in a row.
So we're between
Okay.
Big Time and Warner.
He beat Kimmy,
women.
Stormy.
If anything's going to unmonetize this.
Oh my God.
Oh, you were late with the hours. All right.
Oh man.
Tied at 20,
but-
round 3.
Yep. All right. Let's see what's happening here.
Rander needs this.
Rander goes forwards. Bull dead center.
That looks
Mexican has
good.
a 5.
Rander has a round.
All right.
Rander.
It is 2-1, round 4.
So I was playing
Mexican.
Big Time today. And he was
The
only
woman beater?
The woman
Yeah.
beater.
he was only throwing bullseyes.
We
but when
are
he played-
joking.
yes.
Yes. No, he's the
Don't-
nicest human
yes.
being
He
ever.
beat us in axe throwing.
Yeah.
So when he threw with Mojo, he threw a few 3s. And then when he was throwing with me, he was hitting none. And I looked at him. I was like, hey, you remember when you threw with Mojo? He's like, yeah, and I threw 3s. I was like, yeah, do you want to do that with me? His next throw was a 3.
Is that what I
Oh,
need? I
man.
needed to request it. I would have requested another 3 in our match.
Next time you play him, be like, can you just throw 4 3s?
Can you just,
Even 3 3s. I'll still go clutch with you. Just throw 3
3
3s.
3.
I can't
Just 3
say
threes?
that.
I'll be
was-
up 6.
There was one time I did that, and my opponent hit the 7. And I
It's always
missed.
risky.
And it was the worst. It was actually it was at Detroit. I was up 6.
By who did it?
Big Salad,
Oh.
I do believe.
Oh, that
I was
guy.
up by 6, and I was like, let's go up. And then I went up, and
Yeah.
he hit, and I slapped, and I was a little bit left.
I-
I was heartbroken.
It is heartbreaking when it happens. And
Because you're like, I won't lose this. Like you're like, the chances of me missing and him hitting a premier clutch are it's slim to none.
Yeah.
And then it happens, and then you cry.
Especially at the level that you're at. You're not some recreational, occasional thrower. Like, you throw competitively, so your clutches, you hit them in some aspect.
Oh, okay. So we have
I do
Connexican
have a
hitting
thing where
5
it's like
and Rander hitting
normally when I'm by 2, I want to go up. By 4, I want to stay down, and by 6, I want to go up.
I think I'm very similar in that aspect.
Yeah.
Up 4, I
outside-
still went up, though.
But if for some reason I was like up 6 against Rander, I'd probably be like, "This is a miracle. I'm staying down."
That's not going to happen, unfortunately.
So okay. Here's my only thing is it really depends on how I'm feeling with clutches for the day.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know what I mean? Okay, I've gone up. If somebody drops, I'll go up with them because I can't in good faith.
That happened today.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first match of the day.
No, it did for me
with
too.
Hakabella.
It did for me too.
Oh.
Yeah, with I'm trying to think of who it was. I believe
had a drop?
it was Blaine. Blair. Sorry, not Blaine.
Blair Necessities.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah.
Blair Necessities. She had a drop.
Yeah. Yeah, and so I was like, let's go up. And she hits it, and I'm like, oh no, oh no, oh no. And I was thinking to myself, it was a 5, but I was just like,
But now you're
I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss. I don't want to miss. I nipped it by nothing. Or no, I missed.
So you went big axe.
We went big axe, and then and then it was for the game too. There was no way I was gonna end it like that. Like I wasn't gonna let it
I heard
end
that.
on her dropping and me being like, I'm gonna stay down. I'm not gonna do that. Like, listen, I want to win. I'm a very competitive person. I want to win. I will not win like that.
Yeah.
So we go big axe. We both bowl in and we go up for clutches and we missed our first 2. I hit my premier the 3rd because I turned around to Bobby 4 and I was like, what am I doing? And he was like, keep your shoulders straight. And I was like, it was like dead center, and I was like, oh, okay, well, thank you, Bobby. And then Blair,
All right.
very close.
We are
Very, very
round
close.
5,
It was a
tied up
great match.
2-2. Rander resets and takes a drink and looks
Connexican
at
hits
his
another
opponent's
5.
axe. Does he need another drink? Because that looks sort of empty.
He may. Oh, okay. He's getting all loose. His so what are your opinions on the footwear choice of our 2-time IATC champion here?
I don't know what they are. They sort of look like
They're like Yeezy Crocs.
I don't know.
Yeah.
They look too much like Crocs for me to like them.
They're Yeezys.
They're really weirdly comfortable, though. I
So-
kind of hate how comfortable they are.
The only thing is At
But
this
you
level,
know what? If he's
and
wearing them and looks
again.
great, maybe it works.
so at this
I
level of
mean-
throw, so the point of closed-toe
Yeah.
shoes is to protect your feet from dropped axes.
Yes.
A lot of our throwers like.
The Crocs.
But
Like the
here's the
cro-
thing: we're at a
Like
level
Stormy
where you're
and-
not dropping axes. You're the safety
right.
risk is decreased.
Yes. In the safety aspect, I understand what you're saying. But like in the feel wise, you know what I mean? That's a much more loose fitted footing as
Yeah.
opposed to
Sorry, am I distracting you?
it's okay.
I just got explicit permission.
Oh, Jarmo.
My husband's causing problems.
He's
again.
like a toddler. He didn't hear me. He's just
He
laughing
did
because
not.
we're looking.
Oh my god.
You can bring him back to this
Yeah.
commentary later.
No, I will not.
But like that's such loose footwear. So it's just
Yeah.
it's curious to me. Like how does that feel? Like why would that feel better?
I don't know.
Because he wears that like everywhere. Everywhere he goes, he's
Like,
wearing
it-
those like Yeezy Croc things.
I mean, the floors here are hard. I think like
Yeah.
even like in nice shoes,
Yeah.
they can get a little. You're standing all day. It hurts at the end of the day.
Yeah.
True.
I had to keep reminding myself to sit down between matches.
I hate that. I do the same thing where I just
Yeah.
keep standing and then I get to my next match and I'm like, why do my legs kind of hurt a little bit? Like
Yeah.
my step
Why-
doesn't feel good anymore.
All right.
Absolutely.
Tied up onto round 6. Rander's up by 3. So Connextica needs this one.
Connexkin needs the clutch here to stay alive. And it looks
That-
like he's right.
I think it's a 5.
I do believe it's a 5.
Rander's been lining up and then going and taking a drink.
I don't know. That's let's see. He thinks it's I think he thinks it's a 5.
So do you think these are mind games?
Hmm?
Mind
I wouldn't be surprised, honestly.
slowing down,
Mind games.
lining up, slowing down, coming back, taking a drink, lining up.
All right, let's see what happens.
I heard
here.
mic games. I was like, what's a
Mic
mic?
game.
I don't know what. That looks
And
beautiful.
it's dead
7.
center.
Looks beautiful. So it's working.
And let's see. Rander takes the
Rander
U.S.
takes
Open.
it.
Well
Nice
done.
going.
U.S. Championship goes to Rander Kuya Marquez, who has now
Well
won.
done.
You know what? Maybe that strategy. Go take a drink of water. That looks like it works.
He has won so many Grand Slams now.
Yeah.
So let's see. He's won the Golden State Grand Slam. He has
Oh,
won
does he get
the U.S. champs. He has won. What else has he won? He's won so many Grand
He
Slams. I
won
feel.
Warriors.
Oh, he won Choppers.
He won
Did he do
Warriors last weekend.
Seattle?
Huh?
Did you do Seattle? Did you already say that?
Oh yeah, he won
He
Seattle.
won Seattle. He's collecting trophies.
Do you think he even has a coin on him right now?
If you want to try to coin him, that's on you.
I'm just asking the question.
You just put.
Maybe. I don't know. Do you throw with your coin in your pocket?
It's not in my pocket. It's in a pocket. We'll call it a pocket.
Oh, okay.
That's
It's in
where I
my
keep.
bra.
That's where I
It's
keep my
always
coin too.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, we're not doing this again.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure I make myself available to get some photos of Avalanche. You know, being in third. Oh.
PK's being called up for the.
PK learning how to open a bottle of champagne.
All right, I am leaving y'all. You guys can watch Rander drink champagne out of a trophy.
I have so many funny things after you said that.
that takes us through the U.S. Championships. Congratulations again to Rander. We will be back again tomorrow for doubles and big axe for skills. So join us then.